It should still give us audio.
Yo.
No matter. Oh, it's echoing now, isn't it?
Hello? Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, I'm hearing it off the headphones back here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
Check. Yeah,
Mike.
yeah. I think that might be better now.
Paul, say some shit.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. I mean, at least for now, it's not glitching because that was glitching right there. So.
Are we live? We're live?
Yeah.
We are live.
Check. Yeah. See, I don't think we're just getting the lavalier mic, which I mean, honestly, is fine. Everything else is going. So who has any idea what's going on? That's fine.
Paul, get back in here. Phil, come on back. Come on back, Phil. Phil, sound guy Phil.
Ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna move Jake's head out of the open sign, and we're just gonna roll.
Whoop. Whoop. What do you mean you're gonna?
Your face is in the open sign a little bit still. I'm still gonna run this. We'll see if that.
Oh, okay. Well, I got an inch.
You
I
got
can put
the
my knee
stream
against
now?
Paul's knee.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, we're going.
Come on.
Oh yeah. You can go, are you not subscribed to the channel or the Facebook group? Come on, Paul.
I think I am.
At the end of the bar, yeah. You should be. You should be. You should be. Here, I'll post it though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're probably just running that lavalier mic, but we're still getting vocal off everything, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, it sounds good. We did not get the sound before. Yeah, we're good. We good now.
Yeah.
We good now. Phil, come back.
I will.
All right.
I'll work on that for sure.
Get me
Where's
the fuck out of here for a second.
Is it on yours?
Here we go. Here, it's coming.
I was like, how many people have texted me?
Dog,
Like, we're still
can't.
going, right? Yeah. I need to click that button.
All right. Who we got? We got the one viewer is.
One viewer is
That's just a
on
neighbor, bro.
Facebook and Twitch. I'm on
Yeah.
Facebook. Let me go away. There it goes.
How do you know which? Where do you see?
In the top of the actual screen. One.
Thanks for letting us know the sound was glitching though before.
God.
Yeah, Phil.
We're back.
Thank you for
We
that.
should be good now.
I'm gonna have to go post now that we're back.
Yeah, we're live, so we're good.
All right, now we got it. We figured it out, everybody.
Well, I mean, we made it work for now.
All right.
I was like, it should be Sharon and Karen.
Sharon and Karen.
All right. So we're gonna get some weird. Yep. Okay.
That's why you turn your
yeah.
sound off.
All right, guy.
This guy.
I'm gonna share it.
Oh,
Tim, do you want some action in this Facebook chat so you can know when people join now?
oh.
Or do you just want me to sound it off every time?
Yeah, you just give the shout out.
Okay.
You give the shout out because I'm working on some projects here.
Ooh. What project are we starting with there,
So,
Timbo? Slice?
if you remember my birthday, we did a double bastard IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the next year. I think we did 2014. This is 2015.
Ooh, okay.
So
Okay.
the next installment in the series.
Do you have one from like the last every year?
I stopped buying them. I don't know. This might be one of the last ones. I honestly don't know. And there's some stuff in my mom's basement that I don't remember what's in there either.
Oh yeah.
So like there could be stuff, but these were just in the fridge, and I was like, well, I can't take them out of the fridge now. So this is where we're living.
It's gonna get skunked if we.
But we're gonna have some.
Can I like tag Phil in this
Probably.
live chat right
Get
now?
that
Phil,
This.
get your ass.
Get.
Is it Phil Kaz? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that
No.
they'll be back. Like we got a couple viewers popping out.
Oh,
I think it
I'm
takes
sure
a
he'll be
second.
back.
Yeah.
He'll come back and check us out.
All right.
It's
All
not
right.
like we just quit.
Here we go.
I know. Hopefully, if not, we're just gonna sit and get drunk and do nothing. It is what it is.
Down.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey.
Phil's back. Yes, he says we're good.
Phil.
Woo!
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you,
back.
Phil.
White Snake. You're gonna have to come on the show and tell us some stories. I think one time, Phil.
We'll have to Skype him. Damn, I can't get this.
Is he
other
far
place.
away? Is he not in town?
No, I don't know if he'd make it up the stairs.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll help you up the stairs.
I mean,
Phil.
like, these stairs are sketchy as it is.
True.
Yeah, we could help him.
Is this the only way in?
We could take the front too. I just thought about that. I'm like, we could always take the front.
We could buy an elevator too. I mean, just.
Well, we're gonna need 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd make it 100 million. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
better just
gonna
make
say
it a
100,000.
whole bunch, honestly.
Yeah.
So, got some St. George single malt whiskey. It's not Scotch because it's not from Scotland. They make it, I'm assuming, in California. It's only aged 3 years, but delicious.
But
So what?
I mean, it
we're-
looks like it's coming out of a sake bottle, though.
Yeah. So what we're doing?
Happy birthday, Jake.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks, Phil. Thank you, sir.
So there's the poor man's like beer in a shot,
Yeah.
where it's like a High Life and a Jameson or whatever. We're doing the rich man's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We're cooking here.
9 out of 10, it might explode. None of them explode, but we'll see.
9 out of 10, it might explode.
9 out of 10
Didn't
times it
explode.
explodes. You
Yeah.
might be opening them wrong.
No.
No, I'm saying like all the old stuff. Like there's a chance it might
Oh, okay.
explode.
You're a bartender and this keeps happening to you? Come on.
They say
Somebody had
shake
to
it
say
like a
it.
paint can before you open it, and then pop it, and they just keep exploding. I don't understand what's happening. Honestly, some on-camera pour here.
Oh, nice.
King of the Nuggets.
Man, that looks nice. Here you go. To the birthday boy.
Look at these sweet glasses, too.
I know,
You brought
got
out
the whole
the big
setup.
guns today.
Just for fun.
Look at that color. That amber, deep
nice.
amber color there.
I'm gonna chop you guys off here with whatever's in the bottom of the bottle from 100 years ago.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
sediments. There it
There's definitely
is. There it
sediment.
is. That wasn't there
Look at-
before.
look at- Some good
I got some
sediment
All
here.
Some
natural.
good, yeah.
No fake shit in there.
Well, that's why I was like, we're gonna drink it. It's fine.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I might.
Law.
There's a lot of foam on mine.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those
That
that's
is good.
beefed up. I just
That
had
tastes
a
very good.
New Belgium Tripel on the way here. So I'm like in that heavy ale mode right now.
Lean.
Good flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not
here.
taking.
This is. You can tell this is only about 3 years old. It kind of looks like piss in a glass.
Yep,
But
it's true.
a
But
little bit of the.
it's delicious. I'm not taking
the
the whole
barrel
shot. I'm
color.
gonna sip on it.
Oh yeah. Probably gonna do the same. I'm not trying to see all this beer all over the counter right now. So.
That's true. Yeah, that'd probably take you out, bro.
That would be gross. Marking pizzas.
Phil says he can make it. He's got hella stories. Let's
You
go.
can make hella stories.
Let's go.
I'm excited for that, Phil. I bet you have a ton of stories from that.
What are we doing with pizzas? That's what I was trying to figure out. We're making pizzas? Are you
King of the Nugget.
What are you?
Bring me pizza.
Is it Kelly? Who's king of the nugget?
Oh no, that's Valerie. Valcaz. So
Oh,
Phil's
okay.
wife.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Ooh,
sure.
she's rocking the Twitch.
Yeah.
He's on the Facebook. I like it.
I like the multi-diverse family there on different streaming
Yes.
services.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, we got 6 people in here.
Yeah.
We got some.
Jake's birthday celebration.
All right, we got Elizabeth Munson.
Hey.
Siri? How do you say that?
Well, it's gonna be Browning soon, but
Ooh.
hang on, I mess this up all the time. It's like I mess it up.
I think it's Cersei, like from Game of Thrones, but it's definitely not that.
It's not.
That's close.
I know. I love you, Elizabeth. I always mess your
Sorry?
last name. I would just say Miss Munson because that's what.
Sorry.
That's how that always worked. Because James Browning would call her that, and I'm like, well, they're getting married, so I won't have to worry about how to say it soon. It's not a big deal.
Phil. Oh yes.
Living the dream. Living the dream. I'm gonna,
With strippers, don't worry.
close the
Stories
door.
come with strippers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
if your stories don't come with strippers, they're not good stories. So I go on.
Oh, I could have definitely done that. You didn't even have to get up.
Or I didn't know if you could reach it. I could just. It's like this weird sound from outside.
It's
Like the air.
hissing
Oh.
air moves through.
'Cause it's like dead quiet in here with no music or anything going. So like it's just.
Ah!
I mean, if that was, I'd be like, hey, let him out of the trunk, man. All right. Just let him out. It's fine.
Bro, I would have thought we were watching that one video of the guy running around looking for gin.
Oh yeah, we
That was
definitely
wild.
we have definitely got to get some of those scary videos. We got to do some scary
And
video podcasts.
I think we could like watch it. We just gotta throw a credit to him right at
I
the
think
bottom.
for that kind of
In the
stuff,
screen?
for sure, because there's no way that they've copyrighted their stuff. They just upload it to the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes. Yes.
yeah, that's definitely in the works. Look forward to scary videos, not our own.
And Jake's reactions because he's a wiener. He doesn't like scary stuff.
No?
Oh no! But I have a feeling at some point this podcast will have me following Tim through some fucking haunted house or some shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna be the one with the GoPro freaking out with it right on my face.
Yeah,
and Tim's
of
gonna
course.
be like,
And I'm gonna be the one chasing the thing, and Jake's gonna be chasing after, like, don't do it, don't.
Tim's gonna be hugging the air while I'm crouched
Yeah.
in a corner.
I'll be over here like trying to get as close to Bigfoot as I can as he throws shit at me, and I'm like dodging it, and Jake's running away. He's in the car. I don't blame him. I mean, it's like everybody for themselves at that point. If Bigfoot's chasing you, like they gonna get you.
But I would love to be a part of that discovery of Bigfoot. That would be great.
He's
Even though
definitely been discovered and covered up like thousands of times. I think
He's just at my house. I mean, we could just.
him.
No, Bigfoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was just at your house. Where do you live?
Well, you know.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah.
Paul's from Area
Across the
51.
river.
Welcome back, Paul, from episode 2 or 3.
Something like that.
3? Yeah, something like that.
Couldn't tell you. That was years ago.
I was here. I was here once before. That was, I don't know, at least a month ago.
It was 1884. No, it was definitely 2 months, bro. For real. It was.
Yeah.
It's definitely been. We're on like this is episode 8, 9, maybe.
Oh, okay. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't
Time-
count the video game one.
Time is flying. Time is flying.
Yeah, yeah.
We try to do one every week, and it's been about 4 or 5 weeks at least since you came on, I think.
It's definitely good to be
Definitely.
back. It's definitely good to be back.
Good to
to be
be
here,
back.
interacting, doing all the things. It's always like since the last time I like had so much fun. Last time I went out and got a bunch of stuff.
I was just about to say, tell us what
Tell us everything
Tell us
you
about
bought,
your
Paul,
adventure.
and Your adventure.
adventure of spending money.
Yeah, spending. Yeah, that's all I've been doing is spending money. Shit.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, so, well, I went out and I really enjoy this kind of format and being able to do this. So I went out and got a bunch of equipment. I got some mics and did all the things. And I'm offering it as a service as well. So, like,
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
dealing with some clients. We've got a live webinar I'm hosting on Tuesday. And so trying to, like, recoup some of the dollars that I spent on all the stuff. So hopefully I can use it as a resource throughout the entire year to make all those dollars back and be able to put out my own stuff
for real.
and things like that. So looking forward to and I've been recording and diving in, so I'm not all the way there yet, but
No, good for you.
It's
No,
definitely a learning
it took
process.
me like 2.5 years to get like everything that I kind of wanted to have, and I mean it's still not perfect, but like it's a better start than if I would have started a year ago or whatever. And I was like
Yeah.
just waiting out till I was like I want it to at least be where if I look at it, I'm not like this is awful.
yeah.
At least I can put it on in the background and laugh at my own dumbass jokes. Like honestly, I'm over here like we've got 15 views, 13 of them are me just laughing at myself. It's fine.
No, I mean, so
Whatever it
I'm
takes.
excited. This is cool. This whole
Yeah.
setup. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
appreciate it.
Paul did tons of research into like lighting and everything. Like I went over to his house and saw it all, and he's got like this decorative light in the back, but then he's got this other light right here, so it shines on your face like it's the decorative light, but it's like he did all this research and It looks very well done.
No,
like
that's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
he looks like a professional.
I'm a 50 hours type of person, right? If you're gonna do something, take on some sort of new endeavor, spend 50 hours or close to it doing research.
Yeah.
Right? You can, between YouTube and blogs and going to the store and talking to people at the camera store and
Yep.
asking your photographer friends and doing all those things, you can get pretty educated pretty quick. So
Well, and it helps you learn what mistakes not to make because hopefully they'll tell you like, hey, don't do this.
right.
You know.
Yeah. So I think, you dive right in, get educated about some of those things, and that's exactly what I did. So, I knew I needed 3-piece lighting. That was like the most basic,
3-piece lighting. Ooh.
Yeah, it's supposed to have like 45 and a 45, and then there's like another, the light in the back creates, space or contrast between me and the backdrop.
That's why the wall looks so far away.
You were talking about like I need another light. I can't get rid of all my shadows that I want to get rid of earlier.
Can't get rid of, yeah. So like, I made the setup that I have in my office and everything with all my screens really great, and it works perfect for that space. But that setup doesn't work perfect in every space.
Exactly.
And so I did a dry run for a webinar with the client, and in their space, it looks good. I mean, everything is good, and there's good separation between him and the backdrop, but there's just some shadows that I don't love that I couldn't have gotten rid of.
Yeah.
That I was like, dang, if I just had one more light,
So
if I just had
close.
one, yeah.
Bro, my shadows
So-
chase me everywhere no matter how much light there is, so like I feel you.
Yeah. So
Fag. I was on the sun and I still had shadows.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how the
wild,
fuck
huh?
this works.
You got a family member out there, Paul. Who's Janet Hampton? Is that you? Is that?
oh yeah. There's that
What
would be
makes the best mark? We got
that
actual
would be my mother.
beer, or actual booze questions.
Yeah. What makes the best margarita?
Honestly,
She wants me to say orange juice. Orange juice makes the best margarita.
Tim's face. It's like what?
I don't know. She probably has a good idea
What?
though. She's a professional margarita drinker.
no, orange juice. So
They
like,
pay you for that?
No, yeah.
well, no, she pays for it. No, the margarita, honestly, like the orange juice margarita, that's not a traditional margarita to me. Honestly, I mean that is if you want to call it a margarita, that's fine. I don't care.
A splash, just a splash.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's fine. Like if you wanted to put a wedge of orange on the margarita and then maybe squeeze that bit of that would be
That would qualify?
that would be enough of a splash that would be it. Like that'd be the
Okay.
most that I'd be like,
Okay.
for a real margarita. If not, you're making a flavor.
Crystal!
Crystal says tequila makes a difference. What's your go-to tequila?
I like any kind of reposado, but like if we're gonna do it, like I like that Espolón because it's not too terribly expensive. Or man, there's a couple different ones. I'm blanking on tequilas right now because I like to when I buy stuff, I like to stay in that 20 to 30 range for
Yeah.
a bottle.
Yeah.
Because after that, I mean, if I'm getting like something crazy to sip on or whatever, that's different. But like,
Yeah.
if I'm mixing it with something, like 25 is the most I really want to spend, unless it's something I really love and want.
1800. Yeah. I mean, obviously there's the
I have that here.
1800.
Yeah.
There's Patron. There's the go-tos.
What you got?
I
Don Julio or
Bro,
something?
no
I'm
tap on the
blanking
table.
on
We
the-
talked about this.
I'm blanking
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
the,
yeah.
Maybe someone out there can help me. It's the blue
Ooh.
bottle. It comes up.
Sauza?
The blue one?
Suez. Is it Suez? How do you say
I
that?
know what you're talking about, but no, Patron Silver. Yeah.
No,
I do
not that
Class
one anyway.
Azul. Are you talking about Class Azul? It's like a actual...
No.
Yeah, that is blue in Spanish.
It's like my favorite tequila. I've been drinking it forever, and I am blanking.
You talking about Bombay
Milagro.
Sapphire?
Milagro Silver.
Got it.
Yes.
Figured it out.
Bombay Sapphire.
Boom.
I just had to walk back to Friar Tuck's in my mind.
Milagro, yeah. Milagro Silver is like is a go-to. It's like right around that price range.
No, Milagro's good stuff too,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, their high-end stuff's not bad either, but, like, again, I'm not paying $150 for a bottle of tequila.
Linda made it to the party. What's up, Linda?
Hey, baby.
Crystal's one of my coworkers. She's awesome.
Oh, heck yeah.
What up,
Way to go, Crystal.
What up, Crystal? You got some love from Linda? Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
Linda.
Linda Love.
Linda Love.
Post whatever microphone issues we were having. Like, I swear to God, nothing ever works. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not working either, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is...
I'm gonna make a margarita, but we're gonna not use tequila because I have this delicious vodka.
Crystal said tequila is the difference. So what are you gonna use that is
Oh.
different?
I'm gonna let you smell this.
Ooh. Oh. I saw chili. That's what I saw on that bottle. So we're going.
I tried this the other day. Oh my
Hey,
God,
sexy
bro.
tummy.
Oh
Did she mean Timmy or is Tummy your nickname?
nope, nope. I must be looking chubby today.
You look down and go, nope.
Oh, I gotta suck it in. Oh.
That's hilarious.
We're never short of laughs. Pop, so smell this, bro.
Okay, don't put it in front of me. Here, smell it. Pop.
I already opened it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm,
love jalapeno, whatever. That smells delicious.
Okay, actually,
This
doesn't
is,
do anything for me.
what?
did you make a note of
Okay.
me saying my favorite margaritas are the spicy jalapeno margaritas?
Bro, I make a note of everything everyone says ever, and just some shit escapes.
Oh, whoa.
Some shit escapes.
Okay.
So I make a note every time, but sometimes
Alright, so
I
are
forget.
you gonna
Sometimes
remember
the
this?
stickiness of the sticky note blows out the window when I have both windows down with two things in my mouth smoking with the windows down. It's fucking doing 85. Like, some of the sticky notes blow out because that's the purpose of doing all that. I want them to blow out.
Okay,
So I
fun
was on a
fact.
tangent.
The reason that I can't smell that is because I don't smell.
Oh, that's right. He only tastes.
I'm anosmic.
It's like cosmic, but with your nose.
Yeah, exactly.
Blow that shit into outer space.
That's correct. Yeah,
right.
that's exactly what that means. No,
That's exactly what that means.
blind, can't see, deaf, can't hear, anosmic, can't smell.
Yep.
Anosmic.
Yeah.
That's-
Anosmia. I have anosmia.
I feel like it should be schnosmia. Like a schnosmia, like man, they're fucking up on some. of
That
these
sounds
names.
like a surgery.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Yeah, I've got my schnosmia tomorrow.
That's how you get that shit fixed, bro. You gotta have a schnosmia to get rid of the fucking. Whatever the fuck it's galaxy nose or whatever the fuck. What,
Galaxy nose.
Yeah, get
That's
that
me.
galaxy nose, bro.
Hey, you could. That's my new podcast.
Bro.
Galaxy nose
I
coming
swear to
soon.
God, if it's
Galaxy nose. Oh my god. The search
not
for Paul's
galaxy
smell.
nose, yeah. We
Paul,
go
how did,
everywhere in the world and we just have Paul smell shit and he's like, nope, can't smell it. And then we just move on.
It's the same clip.
With different shit in the
back to
background.
back
Yep.
to back to
Like,
back.
is that the Taj Mahal? Yeah, I can't smell shit here
Yeah.
either.
Yeah,
No, it's
not-
the Schnaz Mahal.
So,
I gotcha.
We do 7
Why?
years. 7 years of nose puns.
oh my god. They would cancel us immediately.
Yeah, we definitely have to be third party.
Paul, were you born without your sense of smell?
No, I was not. I was born normal, and then I was in a really bad car accident. It wasn't really an accident. It was more like an incident.
Your head hit the steering wheel?
No, my head hit the concrete.
Oh god.
And my
In the car accident, you fly out of the car?
yeah, I flew out of a Jeep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I flew out of a Jeep. There was no doors on the Jeep, and I wasn't wearing a seat. Wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Being
Yeah.
stupid. And then she went left. I flew out, and yeah, hit the curb, cracked my skull, coma. Yeah,
That's
hospital,
wild.
the whole thing. And
Well, if you were not in the hospital in a coma, I'd be concerned. How,
Yeah, well-
like, how you here, bro? Aliens get you?
fair. So did that, and that was pretty wild. But yeah, came back, and the only lasting residual effect is I don't smell, which is a miracle. It was a TBI and traumatic brain injury. Like,
Bro, good for you.
yeah, it's pretty wild there for a little
That's
while.
Do you have any sort of sense of smell? Because my dad's similar.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell, but he gets the extremes of the 5 tastes, the sours and
Yeah,
sweet and
there's
bitter.
so there's a lot of psychology. There's a lot of research that goes into the answer that I'm about to say, and I don't know. I'm not a doctor or an expert, but I experience the immense things. Like if you are brewing a huge thing of coffee, I feel like I can really smell that. There are some situations where I do feel like I can smell, and then there are other situations where I almost think that it's because I can see it that I like
Your brain.
my brain makes an association that I'm thinking that I'm smelling it, but it's more of just a memory.
Yeah, what she said. Memories of smell.
Yeah. So, comes and goes. I would say if you did a blind test, that would be like the way to tell, right?
Right.
To like,
Facts.
what is this? You know?
Who is this?
Right.
Oh my god. Terrible.
Had to do it. Had to do it. It's been a
My
rough-
mom's
it's been
on
a
the-
rough week.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but
Yeah.
My mom's on.
My
Is that what you
mother
said?
is on. So.
My mom's not watching. All of a sudden, like, she's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, damn it, Nick's mom. Nick is supposed to be watching too.
Yes, yes. Elizabeth says, although you can't smell, can you taste? Does that seem to affect your taste at all?
Yeah, so I mean honestly, if I couldn't taste anything, then I would be shredded.
Yeah.
I would just eat tuna and kale, and that would, like.
Facts.
But no, I do think that I taste. I don't know what degree my taste has been affected or adjusted because like I just don't know. I'm just ignorant to it. But yes, I still taste. I still enjoy things, and I have done a blind taste test before, so I know that I can taste.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, my dad can't taste a damn thing.
That's rough.
And he can barely. He can taste the extremes, like I was saying, like so really bitter IPAs and things like that, really salty pretzels or stuff. But yeah, he can't. I don't think he can smell.
Yeah, like. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nada.
Not there.
This is for you guys to like share if you want, I guess.
Ooh,
I mean, if not, we're just gonna be boozed out.
No, that's totally fine.
I mean, that's
But
fine. It's my birthday. You
I'm gonna
can
be
booze me
honest
the
with
fuck
you.
out.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do the.
Yeah, the smell on this. I'm gonna tell you how I made it here in a second. I didn't want to interrupt his story. Here, you guys can take a sip out of mine. I just tasted it.
No,
so
you're
here.
good. You're good.
Take a sip.
I'll share with you. We've known each other for
I'm sure we shared many of things.
so many things.
Oh yeah, I like that. What kind of alcohol is it? Vodka?
It's just vodka, but it's chili. So the way he explained it to me is they put like jalapenos, all kinds of different chilies, cilantro, all these different things in the still, and like herbs you vapor distill.
Oh, is this the craft guy you ordered stuff from?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I came in, so I brought it.
Oh, got delivered to the studio.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good plan. Good plan.
Are you here? Oh, he's not here. All right. No, John hopefully will actually come be on the show. John is the rep of integrity.
Oh, you actually got a distributor rep to deliver that shit for you.
No, they didn't bring it here. I got it. I picked it up.
Oh.
But no, so the
Halfway
guy
there.
from St. George was with him last week. So like the head guy from marketing or whatever, he's like the Midwest district. I don't know, whatever, bro. He's way up there. Shout out. We'll hashtag St. George, but like all your stuff's great.
Which the whiskey was St. George.
Yep.
I remember. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's
St. George
called
is good.
Baller. Is the name of that?
Shakalu.
And I was like, I worked a party last night, and this like everybody was dressed up. It was I think it was a birthday, 35th birthday, I think. Yeah. And everybody was dressed up, good looking group, and the one dude was drinking different whiskeys, and he's like, I want Glenlivet, and I'm like, we don't have Glenlivet, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this shit is like fucking solid because it's not too smoky.
Isn't Glenlivet Scotch?
Yeah, that's what this is, but this is not from Scotland. It's from California.
So you
it's-
can't call it Scotch.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
made out
So
of
that's
peat,
why
though.
it's called single malt whiskey. But it's basically like when you read. Well, this doesn't tell you anything. But the way they make it, man, I should have paid attention more when he was talking.
We will have him as a guest.
Famous
He already
last
said
words.
this. We will have him as a guest, and we'll let the expert say it all.
Well,
it's fine.
he basically, I think it involves the same process that they use, but it is kind of a different spin on it. I'm not really, because the peat is seaweed essentially. When you get peat from the smoke, they use seaweed. and I think they do some sort of new fangled fashion on it to where they only have to age it for 3 years and still get that great product.
Yeah, that's wild because you can tell that based on the color that it has not been in a barrel for very long at all. It's tasted great.
I'm pretty sure they put it into another barrel of some sort
That has already been used.
and it draws that outline. I'm pretty certain.
I would have to say that a lot of whiskeys use reuse barrels. The only one that has to use a new one is bourbon, as far as I know.
Yeah, in order for it to be considered bourbon.
Bourbon,
Yeah,
yes.
it has to be a brand new American oak, French oak, American,
White oak, either way.
American white oak, right?
Yeah,
You know that like something like 85 or 90% of bourbon and whiskey barrels come out of Missouri.
Missouri.
And
No, it's pronounced Missouri when you talk about whiskey.
Fair.
and most of them go to Scotland to be used for Scotch.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to get inside of one. Just ship me over.
I can get you inside of one if you want at least a picture or something.
That's what she said.
We can figure that out.
I was thinking it.
Do you know how much like barrels cost?
Oh, thousands.
Uncle Bob's.
If you want like a charred barrel that's ready for use, like a brand new one, thousands for
No,
sure.
it's not that much.
Uncle Bob's is good.
Brand new from Lebanon, Missouri, where we're talking about.
I think they're so back ordered now that like if you
They might be now.
That's I legitimately
they might
think
be
that
up there
it's like
now.
if you wanted a brand. I mean, someone Google it. Tell me how much. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say at least 1,500 because I saw used port barrels that were going for $2,000. That were from.
Whoa, well, those are port
But
barrels
no, hear me out.
that were
They had
used.
a whole selection of used barrels that were insanely, and they were no-name things that were in them. It wasn't like Louis Trey cognac or anything, and they were going for like $5,000 to $6,000 for a barrel.
I bet. I wonder how the like the barrel industry of the lumber industry, at the same time, how that's been
maybe
affected.
we should stop cutting them down.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, I love drinking this stuff, but like, I think that's the only thing keeping us alive.
Trees?
If you cut them all down, I think we're dead. That your N95 mask might help, but like I think we'll be dead.
Okay, let's what happened to Uncle Bob's? What is Uncle Bob's?
Uncle Bob's is a
sound familiar.
it's a whiskey. It's like a root beer whiskey.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember seeing that. I was like, that sounds insanely familiar.
Yeah, it's very good. It's tasty. It's not like a high-end drinker's drink or whatever, but it's very good, very tasty.
That's like the brown sugar bourbon, the BSB. If you've ever had that, it's like it's like $25, and it's not a high-end thing, but it's delicious. And
It's
honestly,
very delicious.
I don't really care about how much shit costs anymore because if it tastes good, it tastes good, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Let's go.
I think one thing that's very popular now is like peanut butter whiskey. At least that's what they told me when I walked into Total Wine
So here's the thing.
a couple months ago.
You see this, what I'm wearing? These are the type of people that drink peanut butter whiskey.
Piop.
Okay? No offense to peanut butter whiskey lovers, but like, it's not even whiskey. That's a peanut butter flavored fucking beverage. Like,
That was probably not even put in a barrel.
no, it's
and then it tried
definitely
to call
like grain alcohol that they have literally mixed peanut butter extract with. And then probably put some homeless guy's socks in it to make it taste like whiskey.
That sounds right.
Who we got in here? We got Betsy Estrada Grass is
Hey,
watching. What's up,
Betsy?
Betsy? We got
let's do a
David
shout out.
Hampton. Who's David? How are you related to him? I'm assuming you're related to him.
Yeah, that's father. We got
Penelope Wessels is on.
Mother and father.
Oh, Penny, I love you so much.
We got Kurt Schroeder. It's on. These are again people I don't. Oh, Casey Trees.
These are
Best
funny.
friend, Casey
Wah, wah,
Trees.
wah,
What's
wah.
up?
What up, Casey?
Casey's my friend from
Damn, there's no
back in the
guitars
day.
on me. I was
Umpiring.
like, wah, 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 but there's just nothing back. I was like, can't even hit the buttons from back here.
Dang.
What's up, Casey? Say hi for a second. Let's go.
Yeah. Everyone
Casey.
say hi. And then I'm going to tell you how
Casey
I made
knows
this
Paul.
delicious
Paul
drink.
knows Casey.
Yeah. Where were you looking at people?
These people is watching. People is watching. People is watching.
okay,
That's
okay.
when they sign in to the
Yeah, yeah.
Facebook. I
Penny,
can't
I love
see
it.
anything else because I'm on the
Kurt
Facebook
Schroeder.
chat.
Okay.
All right, so we did
Yeah.
fresh lemon and lime juice. I made a little bigger version of this than I normally would. So we did 1.5 ounces. So I did 1 ounce of lime and then basically like a 1/2 ounce of lemon. I usually do 50-50 for margaritas, but I wanted to make it bigger so we could both have one. I'd have to make two. ounce and a half of simple. I usually do equal parts simple and citrus for margarita. Helps balance it out. Then I did a half an ounce of the dry curacao, which will be in pretty much half the cocktails I make for the rest of my life. And then, 2 ounces of green chili St. George vodka that literally made with Golden State. Oh, Jesus Christ. Made in Golden State from California jalapenos, habaneros, serranos, and bell peppers.
Labeled like a dollar.
I mean,
it's the dollar.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it
I
looks
mean,
good.
I like it.
I like it. And
It
I
was
mean,
good. It was
oh,
very good.
It tastes
Super good.
like Pico de Gallo, and that's what he said they were going for. Like, he wanted it to taste like Pico de Gallo in a glass.
Put a little bit of that in here. Let me try it.
Yeah,
straight up.
by itself.
Yeah.
No, it's really good by itself.
Especially if he says Pico de Gallo.
Boop.
Can you get a collab?
Is that the collective? We've
Yeah.
agreed that's the collective sound for
It
this.
smells like Pico.
It's so
Now that you
smells-
say that,
yeah.
there's definitely a tomatoey. It's let.
Like, here's the thing. Instead of cereal, I'm just going to dump that on tortilla chips for
As I'm
breakfast.
handing it to Paul to smell because he can't fucking smell.
Oh yeah, nice hints of. Oh,
The thing is,
I do that to my dad all the time. He
I
can't
remember
smell
him
either.
telling me that last time that he can't smell, and I would literally just, there's one of those sticky notes that blew out the fucking window.
it's definitely like an ongoing thing. To the people who are close to me, I try to trick them all the time. So like, if we're dating and we're walking through Target, I'll like pick up a candle and be like, "Oh, that candle, right?" Right?
They
just
totally
to see
forget.
just to see if
It's
they'll,
like dog
pick
turd
up
scent.
on
Like, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Yeah, I have
if
no
it
idea.
smells good, bro.
I zero idea. It's just more of like a.
You
funny-
don't even know.
Yeah.
We got Chelsea Rabataro.
Rabataro. That's Chelsea.
Rabataro.
What up, Chelsea?
No shit,
How are
it's
you?
Chelsea.
Is that who's smelling
Who's
candles?
that?
You know Chelsea. Asian Chelsea. She was at my house. She was my roommate in Kansas City.
Have we met Chelsea? Let us know. I don't. And this is
No offense, I was
Not ringing
hoping
a
for
bell.
handler. Like,
I
but
swear
mean,
you
that's
guys
just
met.
me.
You definitely met at my birth. You were there. No, you didn't come.
But yeah, no, that was one of those days that I fucked
You
up.
don't want to wake
Chelsea
up.
says, "Hey, what up?" Yeah. That was lame, dude.
I know.
It's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
I'm over it.
When was
It's
your
almost
birthday?
a year later
Jake's
now.
was yesterday. His trumps your story. His birthday was sooner.
That's true.
And you didn't come to his party at his
Fuck your
work
couch.
that he had yesterday.
He's at my party right now.
Yeah.
At
dude.
the end of the morning.
Literally at it right now. And I called him first thing in the morning and wished him a happy birthday.
I waited
Yes.
to text him because I knew he was busy and I was sleeping in.
Yeah.
That was what it was. That the last part right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was asleep.
Well, I got up and I was like, is he up yet? And I didn't want to be like the text with when I got up with Linda at 6 a.m. because I'm like, he starts at 7 now, I think, and I don't want to be like, hey, happy birthday, bro. And I had to fall asleep before I text you. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm pretty sure he's probably still going to be alive at 11 when I text him.
Yeah, I was crushing work at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
The night before. Ma had me up. Michelle, my aunt Michelle. You know, we all know Ma.
Was she on?
She was. She said something earlier. I don't know if she's still out there.
Yeah, we rambled
She'll
for a
come back
hot
around.
minute. Please tell him.
I
to
feel
get
like she's
some-
not because she hasn't said something in a while, and she's
Ooh.
like one of our most vocal people.
What rum is that, Elizabeth? I'm sure that was literally 5 minutes ago. I'll have to look and
All right.
see. But I have. Well, okay. First off, Elizabeth and James, I have their dehydrator and they have my cooler. So what I need to do is come over and hang out with you all because I have some dry rye gin. We can taste all these tonight.
That's St. George. You're about
Right,
St. George right
Jen.
now,
I
huh?
don't know. I got all this from this like
That's right. Yeah.
Nola coffee liqueur, bro.
Are you gonna make something with
Wait,
that
can I see
tonight?
that?
You want to smell it?
Because I'll drink some of that tonight.
This guy.
So this has, I think they said in 3 ounces there's a full shot of espresso.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Something
You were
like
telling
that.
me
Wow.
about that. I love these labels. They're
I was
bottle
definitely-
designs and
I
labels.
was really
are-
thinking of making an espresso martini with it.
See, this is where we need my camera to be like right here. to where we can cut,
no, that's what
and
this
it's
is
like,
right here.
Yeah, there's a
You know
thing.
what I mean?
He's just got it staring at a bottle,
Yeah,
and
It's just
not showing
well,
anything.
I had it
he's
staring
doing.
at what we were drinking because we were drinking the whiskey and the beer, so I had that up front.
Okay.
And now we're talking about all this shit.
This makes sense. Here, put this.
I was gonna give
Yeah,
you
here,
some
I'll put it
shit
up front.
earlier because You were making the drink and and they're just staring at a bottle, just not moving.
Yeah, here I'll adjust it.
I'll have to take the body out of the RTIC first. What's the RTIC?
It's the Arctic cooler, so it's like a Yeti.
Yeah.
So they were making a joke because literally, like I did
the brand doesn't have an A.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's the guy from Yeti's wife. They
Divorced.
She stole the roto molded design thing and just said, you know what, I'm gonna sell it for half the price of your fucking cooler and you can suck a dick. Like
Ruthless. I
No
love it.
way.
hey, that's what happened to Dirt Cheap Bob here in St. Louis. His wife stole Dirt Cheap from him and he had to open Bargain Bob's or whatever it was called. Do you remember?
The furniture store now?
No, it was still a booze store. It might be. Oh my god, if that was
Isn't there Bargain Bob's here now?
Yeah.
He got so drunk he started selling furniture.
He sold his own furniture so he could go to Dirt Cheap and buy some beer.
Get out.
Oh,
Oh, man. These women.
I literally forgot.
Getting it over on
I
these
literally
asshole
forgot what I
husbands.
saw it on
dude, that's wild.
Oh, the Arctic cooler. No, so I did the party for Christmas. Literally, the one where I dressed up as Santa. That's how long they've had it, and I still have yet to get over there and get it back from them and give them the damn dehydrator. But James texts me like 2 weeks later. He's like, the ice is still in the cooler. I'm like, yeah, it'll be.
Oh,
in there
there's
forever.
Ma's back on. Suck a dick. Oh, we say that all the time to each other. What? Suck a dick? That's what you say to each other?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I say to people.
I've
all the
never
time.
said that to you, Michelle.
Like
Don't
bouncers,
stop it.
you know, generally people. You
What is happening on this show?
I don't either. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Ma, I saw the messages you sent. I literally just haven't had time to watch it.
She meant to comment on a different post on that one. Suck
No.
a dick. No, what are you talking about? Suck
I
a
don't
dick.
care. She said, "Yep." Like, yeah, we say "suck a dick"
Yep.
all the time. In the Winters household, that's how we roll.
No, it's not.
Oh, you know what I fucked up, bro? Should have rimmed it with this.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you should make me another one.
Oh yeah, bro. I'll just make more.
Birthday boy. It's feeling full effects now.
Yeah.
That
hang
was
on, I'll
great.
get you- I'll get
That
you
was
a glass.
great. I feel like I've woken up, you know? I've
Yeah.
been tired all day long.
Good.
Because I smoked a little bit, but
Today's been good. I was running all day. Got the truck clean. Got everything done this morning.
I mean, I put in an 8-hour shift of work and crushed it on a Saturday.
Way to go, buddy.
I didn't do any of that.
No need to.
Y'all lit again. Yeah, we're getting there. We are
Is
getting
that
there
it?
this time. She thought we were lit last time.
Oh, yeah.
We were completely sober.
Here's the
last
deal.
time.
No.
We're always lit.
More lit this time than last time. Definitely.
I definitely am. I barely drink on the show anymore.
It's true.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy.
But I got a
just don't-
DD right here, so.
I just don't drink that much anymore.
Yeah, neither
true.
do I. I just
I don't.
honestly now I like look at the next day and I'm like, I got too much shit to do to feel like ass and try to get that done tomorrow.
Right?
Yes, this is live. What up, Gabe?
Yes, this is
Well, he
live.
said I'm looking like Richard Howard. Who's that?
A guy that goes hunting a lot, I'm
From
assuming?
Howard Stern. Richard from Howard Stern. I don't know.
Is that a dick joke?
I'm cool with it. I don't know.
Is it, I don't know who that is.
You look like Dick
Yeah.
from Howard Stern.
You look like a dick from Howard Stern.
Yeah, I refer.
Paul.
I commonly
I came here to have
refer.
fun, guys, not be made fun of the entire time.
I commonly refer to myself as big head ass boy. So I understand.
Why
I
do
feel
you
your
refer
pain.
to yourself as big ass head boy? Big head ass boy?
Yeah, because I have a big head, dude.
Big head ass.
Big head ass boy. Yeah,
So
I have a big head.
It makes a difference.
Like if I'm putting a hat on, it better be like, 3. If you got the
So you're
trucker
like
hat,
9 3/4
I got
or
like
some shit.
only 3 of those buttons can be connected.
Only 3.
Only 3.
I have like 5 normally.
Right.
Unless it's a child's hat, then 1.
I don't wear hats, so I cannot honestly answer this question with any
Dignity?
Hey!
any sort of certainty.
Gabe, my boy Gabe's a ginger as well. Welcome to love.
So it was a ginger joke. Is that what the
Maybe it is.
Richard was
Maybe
a
he thinks
ginger
that's what
joke?
he looks like, but we're both ginger, so he just threw it out there.
Thank God, that's amazing.
Like when you're a ginger, it's like it doesn't matter what you look like at all. If someone else has red hair, oh, you look like so and so just because you have red hair.
Yeah, aren't you Pete
Kenny
from-
Paul
I don't look
Olsen.
like that. What are you talking
Fraternity brothers watching. Kenny Paul Olsen. What's up, Kenny?
about? Oh, what up,
I
Kenny?
haven't seen Kenny in so long.
I know,
dude.
man.
Bro, do you know who you look like? One of the Pete's from Pete and Pete.
Paul. I look like Paul Heyman.
No, Pete.
Oh, you look like Carrot Top.
No, like right
Another
now.
ginger, right?
No, right now with the flannel.
Yeah.
Google Pete and Pete. Literally, Google Pete and Pete on your phone while I make this next cocktail, and they look like they're red.
These
They're
other
both
dudes
red-haired
are-
kids.
Hey, this dude's straight up gay.
Pete and
Gotcha.
Pete.
Got you.
Did you
Tell me-
say this dude is straight up his name? Is that
No,
what you
like he gets it. Like us gingers close, bro. These other dudes wouldn't get it, and he's dead. He's right.
Gets it.
He's
said?
right.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Ah, what a great show. Does anybody else remember that from the 90s?
It 93 to 96.
That's a long running.
These dudes do not look anything like those kids back in the day anymore.
Well,
Those
yeah,
are the
that
two
one-
main guys.
Oh,
and
what?
those
I'm
were
saying
the-
he looks like them back then.
It's like 40 years later.
Alright, fair. Alright. Here we go.
It's exactly our age later. We were alive then, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
A man should take off his hat.
What did you say? I can't. Somebody
Someone
read
just,
that out
just
loud.
hating on hats.
A man should take off his hat when he meets a lady. Chivalry, got it. With it.
Agreed.
Yep.
I don't-
And he should leave it off because nothing looks stupider than a hat. Except that bandana you're fucking wearing right now.
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh,
But I did.
Dude, they just
I had to find something different. I was like, I can't wear the same hat again.
I like the Chris Stapleton like.
Oh, we might go back.
Yeah. I
we look like
that
we're in
look. That was
Florida.
pretty
Why?
good
Because
last episode.
we're sweating because we're glossy.
No, because of the Everglades vibes, bro.
We are actually on an airboat right now.
Yeah.
Fan boat. What do they call those?
It's a fan boat. Yeah.
An air fan boat.
Sure, whatever you want it to be, buddy.
It doesn't fan the water. At least.
Well,
Dude on the right looks straight Florida. I think that's you.
we were fishing in the bayou before we came over.
I'm fucking dead. The bayou would be in Louisiana.
No, it's still, you could be in Florida and be in the bayou.
Yeah, okay.
It's
maybe.
still. I mean,
Okay, I
they
mean,
both touch the Gulf. It's
That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's the same body of water.
That's hilarious.
It's a body of water. Everybody can fuck off.
This is Gabe. Have I met Gabe? I feel like I've heard that name before, Paul.
I don't know.
Gabe, have you met me?
I don't know who Gabe is.
I thought you knew Gabe.
What's the last name?
Oh, this is just some guy on Twitch.
It's just some guy.
Just coming
I don't
in.
know. Gabe.
What up, Gabe?
Maybe I do
Yes.
know Gabe. I don't know. I don't know.
What up,
Maybe I
Gabe?
do. I don't recognize that as the last name that I would know.
Gabe.
So.
Gabe at the house. We was Kangs.
What'd you say?
I don't know. We was Kangs. I guess you guys are gingers, at least.
Yeah,
That's the only thing we know about him. You share the brotherly ginger love.
Yes, correct.
Much love for the gin.
Much love for the ginge.
For the ginge. I did it for the ginge.
Yeah, Ginger's life.
That's what I hear.
I've gotten a lot of, I've had a lot of fun. Jared Thomas, I feel like that.
Jared
name's-
That's my buddy. He's also a ginger. Where's he at?
Oh, look at them all. They're
Hey,
coming out of the
let's
woodworks.
go.
Look,
Did you put a thing on the ginger
The
forum?
energy,
No,
it's
no.
exuding from me through the fucking, sending out the ginger vibes. Let's
the
go.
ginger vibes. The
I'm dead.
wild.
That really, legitimately, you posted in the ginger forum, didn't you? Like, hey guys, I'm going live.
Yeah, I went to the
What? One of us is live?
the ginger Reddit street.
If one of us is live, we're all live.
Grab your pot of gold. Let's go. Terrible leprechaun joke.
That's fine.
Terrible. Yeah. Canceled.
Do you want some tahini on your rim?
Tahine?
Yeah.
That stuff. Whatever that. Oh.
This guy's got the brain on him.
Yep. I had a brain once. Flew out the window
Okay,
with them
next
sticky notes.
time you make a drink, we
Exactly.
have to move the camera. Or at least I can hold it.
I know. We defeated the whole purpose. It's
I know.
fine.
It's still staring at bottles.
It's fine. It's your birthday. The whole
It's
point
fine.
is just to have fun today.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. We could talk about stuff. Who's got a question? Who's got a good question? What do you want to talk about?
Anybody watch the halftime show?
Oh boy.
Oh, that was pretty good. You guys, what? Oh boy,
I
what?
thought it was fun.
I thought it was one of the
was-
best shows I've seen in a long time.
Yep, great on
Did they come
camera.
out of the ground? Did the whole thing lift out of the ground?
I think so.
Because at the beginning there was like a
pretty cool.
wall in front of Dr. Dre. I couldn't tell. They didn't show it greatly.
Cheers. With
Cheers.
some
Here's to you.
tahini seasoning.
I would
To
have
birthdays.
to say this is my favorite margarita. Even though there's no tequila in there,
I know I should have put a
but it's
splash in
spicy.
That is good.
That is a lot
there. Yeah.
quicker of a kick on that
That's very good.
that rim than I thought.
I know that
Better
shit
than
was
I
like
expected. Yeah,
get you.
it's burning underneath my tongue right now. I don't
Yeah.
know how that happened.
Feel a touch of the butthole burn later too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think they just make it's literally sugar and cayenne pepper and something else. Literally on your, as soon as you lick that, your tongue.
Are you kidding? Didn't Michelle's 50th birthday was just on what, Wednesday?
Happy birthday! I meant to
Wednesday?
tell you that. Yeah,
Or Thursday? She called me the night before my birthday and said, "Hey, happy birthday." Mine was yesterday. And I was like, okay.
Was it on Facebook? The only way I know birthdays is on Facebook, and honestly, like I said,
This is a family member who has a birthday 2 days before mine, and I did not. I'm terrible, Michelle. I'm sorry.
I mean that was pretty sincere.
50 Cent showed up for, or 50 Cent showed up for your 50th birthday in, where?
Your dreams? That's pretty good.
Best birthday memory for Jake. We're all over the place. But what that means is we've just got a comment in the chat asking
No,
Jake
we love you though.
what his best birthday memory is. That's tough.
I mean, that's
I don't-
31 days
I
to
don't know.
think
While
about.
you think about that, I don't know even what I would say to that. Like,
You're right.
I have a lot of good memories, but I don't know that they're specific to my birthday. I'm not like, oh, that one birthday was like,
I haven't had a good birthday since 1884.
Starting
you know.
around the 19th one, I started to forget most of those birthdays.
Yeah, like, you know.
I started at
guess-
15, so good for you.
I used to be drunk as shit
Yeah.
on those
Yeah, yeah.
birthdays.
Facts.
I would say like my 16 was good.
Yeah, the car license
Got the
thing.
license.
Yeah. I didn't get mine. I waited 6 months or
I
something.
got mine
My
on
21st
birthday.
was terrible. I spent it in Soulard with like 2 friends. So if you're going to go to Soulard on your birthday, bring like 18 friends because all the drinks cost like $10.
Yeah. Times were different back then too, honestly.
I honestly
so good?
I don't have one that pops to mind, so I'm going to choose the one from yesterday. And it was what I posted about, if anybody's seen it on Facebook, about my mom. We've been on this like Marvel kick, watching Marvel movies, because DC Plus or Disney Plus does like the MCU universe in timeline order too. So it's not the way they've released them. It's like when they happen in chronological order of each other. And and so I started playing Guardians of the Galaxy for Mom, and the Guardians of the Galaxy I think has the best soundtrack because it's from what, the 70s.
It's like 70s, 80s mixed,
music.
I think. Maybe just be 70. Maybe it's just
But
the 70s.
in the opening
Speaking
scene, they were playing one of those songs, and I was in the kitchen working, and I turned to my left, and Mom's just sitting in the recliner, just humming along, singing, bobbing, and I mean, that right now is one of my favorite birthday memories because my mom has frontal temporal dementia, which makes it extremely hard for her to initiate any tasks. It's not that she doesn't remember how to do things; it's that she can't figure out how to start them. So just anything in general is hard for her to do, and some words and things are hard to come up with. And just seeing her in music is, I know we've all probably heard that music is great for memory and Alzheimer's and all these, cognitive or degenerative cognitive
I think
illnesses.
it's good for
and things.
everything ever.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Yes. 100%. I think music is definitely a medicine up there
Yeah.
with laughter,
Yeah, definitely has something to do with something. I'll be honest. There's something to it that causes multiple chain reactions to happen.
It evokes a lot of emotion. I mean, music, there's this there's a lot of, I don't know the exact psychology behind it or the exact effects. There's this nerve that you initiate. It's called the vagal nerve, and it, doing something like singing music or enjoying music like freely, like you've done. I feel like everyone has enjoyed music to that point.
Yeah, where you scream it out and it's terrible, but you're still loving it.
It's just like part of it. It's like it like brings you back to your childhood, that ground of that same feeling, and so it just invokes a ton of emotion. And I was having this conversation with my roommate like the other day. He like admitted to me, he was like, I watched The Voice or whatever the show was, and he was like, and I cried. Sitting there by myself.
Yeah.
And it's like just so emotion-evoking music can be.
If you haven't cried to a Voice episode, you're basically heartless. They make those stories so sad.
Or America's Got Talent. Just so inspiring or stuff. Yeah.
That's fair.
There I was, walking down the street. I'm joking. A lot of people have sad... Well, actually, we all have fucking sad stories. We can all go on there and say some shit to make America cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as Michelle just said, we're getting deep. I don't know BBB now, but music can trigger memory and emotion for sure, and I think that's why we all, and no matter how old we all have that one era when we were in high school and when we were younger, that life was really just awesome and like we could do anything, right? And we felt invincible at that time, and I feel like no matter what your generation is, you have this base of music that you always will go back to. For us, I think it's probably like 90s rock, or something like that. For me, at least. I don't know.
Like, the thing with me is different because I go Beatles all the way up. Like, because I grew up with, my dad had, like, endless CDs. He was part of the CD club, so there was always new music and shit. So, like, for me, that is different because I kind of grew up with everything minus rap. Like, kind of thing, and then I discovered rap in high school. So like, I wasn't ever exposed to it prior to that, and then it was like, bro, this is heat, bro. You hear that drum? I could put a subwoofer in my car and blow the windows out. Make that too.
Yeah, I did all that.
Oh yeah, me too. I want to do it again.
Yeah.
Like, let's put this in the trunk. I don't even give a shit.
That is a big ass stuff over there.
It's a 200 or what? Jesus Christ! What is it? 200 watt FR. There's two 12s in there. I turn. They like blow the windows out of the wall.
I wonder how many people watching actually know what that meant, because I don't know what that meant.
Flat range, full response. So whatever signal you put into it is what you hear, opposed to like if you have a tube amp or something, the signal changes. Everything that you generally put into a speaker sounds like that speaker, and then whatever it sounds like.
Okay.
So like FR, the full range flat response means like whatever signal you're giving it, it's going to do its absolute best to give you that signal out.
So it's kind of like for real.
Yeah.
But not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, like for real. That's exactly what it sounds like. Like, no, I mean, that's not wrong.
That's a great.
For real. This is exactly what it should sound like.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're like this. It's a Line 6 Power Cab 212 is what we're pointing at because you can't see it. But it has, it emulates all kinds of different speakers. So like,
oh, that's cool.
Emulates all of like a vintage 30. Celestion is a speaker company, and they make pretty much most of the top of the line speakers. And then you can blend the two different speakers, since there's two in there, in two different speaker emulations.
It's to make your own unique kind of sound.
I mean, it's definitely a $1,700 speaker cabinet, so it better fucking like basically damn near play music for me and create it. Like, what are the lyrics I need to put in this song? And I just listen real quick to it. Right.
I like where Elizabeth is going here. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday, but she says her favorite birthday was her 50th because Tim Taylor was there.
It's true.
What?
Well, there was some other things that happened on that day too. I'm pretty sure. I should have said.
Do you know any of those things?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the flash mob. Right? Like, wasn't it for your the engagement?
Well, we'll wait on a response. We're a little delayed.
I think I'm right. I thought that was the whole thing, unless I was wrong. I've been wrong twice.
That's right. It's okay.
No,
we'll wait for her to say something. We got Susan Elliott Weatherford.
I don't know who that is, but welcome.
Family friend of mine.
Is she a ginger?
Yep.
Fantastic.
She's part of the family.
No.
That's like a 1/16 gene, bro. All right. Man, I cannot get this seat to like. Hang on, I'm gonna go off camera.
She says the day after the flash mob. You were there for both days.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What
I thought
What?
I couldn't remember if her birthday was that day. I had a wedgie. It's fine.
he got off camera to pick his ass.
Yeah.
I love it.
No.
Everybody else who's watching, put in the chat. What was your favorite birthday
Yeah, throw
memory?
your favorite birthday memory up.
What about-
make another drink?
What about you guys over there? I'm sure by the time you make another one, I'll be ready.
No, I'm
So
gonna
think about it.
I'm going back to the scotch. I noticed that Jake finished his beer and the other stuff already, so I'm like, oh, I need to linger back to the original drinks.
Yeah, linger back around. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
And I don't think we're ready for espresso, right? We're only at, is it the 1 hour mark? The iPad is literally fucking.
It is.
It's fingerprinted everywhere.
I'm gonna
because
bring.
I'm just like,
I'm gonna bring a lens wipe and clean every screen we have off. It is at the 1 hour mark, even though we are at 8:17.
It's true. Well,
We're 15 minutes late.
we had
typical shit with the bar.
So the
We
crazy
just don't
thing
know when
was,
we're gonna open.
they were here watching me hit record and saying test, making sure everything worked. And then we go live and it's like,
Yep.
like the Transformers swooped in.
This is
and
a
decided-
brilliant segue to ask people for some donations to help us get another piece of equipment that costs you about $300.
Yeah, just send honestly, just send $1.
We're being. I mean, Tim spent like quite a few $1,000s on the equipment that you cannot see around here that makes all this stuff happen. So feel free. There is a donation button right here, or if you're watching on,
you can't click that.
Oh, you can't
apparently.
click that.
Yeah,
You can't
it's so
click that.
stupid. So you can either go to that or the link tree, or honestly, just
wherever you are watching, that post has a link that says support the stream. Click that shit and tip Tim for being your bartender because he's awesome. He buys all these drinks on his own dime and all this, like, I don't know what, 10 grand of equipment all around us. So if you're feeling generous and want to give me something for my birthday, pay Tim some shit.
I'll probably share it with Jake. Honestly, if you got your tax return, just send it over.
And when we recoup all of Tim's funds, then all of our money is going to start going to great causes that are doing great things for people around the world.
It's still going to start going to that. We have made $13 so far, so we're doing great.
Oh, so PayPal took some shit or something?
Yeah, well, it's 15, but they took some. It might even be $12. That's why I was like, shoot the Venmo. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
All right, enough about money.
Yeah, I don't care, honestly. Like, we do this. I do this because it's fun, and I hope you guys get a laugh out of it because we just sit and talk dumb shit. And one day, maybe we'll have a bunch of people watching it, and we'll have to have real people work for us.
We don't always talk about dumb shit. We talk about some stuff that might change a life or two. That's what we try to talk about.
We talk about that, but most of the time it's dumb shit.
Yeah. We are at the bar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I mean, we do ramble about real stuff. Excuse me. But most of the time it really is like, us just talking about life experience, which that's why I think it helps people.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
That's
we talk
my
about everything we go through, and, I mean, people are experiencing similar things. And or just need to know that somebody else's life is shit too.
We're not going through it alone. Everybody's life is shit.
It's shit we gotta deal with. And it's all about how you look at it. It's not always a pile of shit.
No.
It's on that trash can, right? That trash can
Bro, that
lid
trash
drag
can
around.
lid. I had to get a backpack to carry extra trash can lids. Trust me.
Last episode, go watch it. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle's Sweet 16 was her favorite when Grandpa gave me Uncle Eddie's Pontiac. So,
Ooh.
your father gave you your brother's car, and that was your favorite birthday? Damn, Eddie. What was Eddie's reaction to
That's
that?
a solid
Was he just
birthday.
out of a car?
Yeah.
Firebird with T-tops for your first car? Just given right to you.
That's amazing.
That was bad. 1984, was it like brand new? When did you turn 16?
That's mean.
Just fucking with you.
It was definitely 74.
When are we taking it on the road, Vinny? I know he asked that a while ago. We would love to do a traveling podcast.
We can definitely work on it. It's in the works.
It is
We've all
in the
been
works.
struggling with life.
We'll get to Florida sometime. We'll set up a studio for a month. There, come join us.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Support the stream.
He repoed it. Wait, Eddie repossessed the car from your possession?
Get out of here.
Legitimately with the law, like repo men?
Hold on.
Like, can I bring her on? Can we bring you on so you can explain this?
We
Let me
ain't
see.
in Florida anymore.
Lydia Yusi is on. I don't know.
Who?
Lydia Yusi?
I don't know.
Yusi? There was a middle name there somewhere.
I'm looking. What?
Lydia Deal? You know that one?
I know Lydia.
You know that one.
I was like,
Lydia.
that's gotta be you. Cause
Yeah.
I don't
Hello,
think that's
Lydia.
me.
Michelle, I'm sending you an invite. Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, you do it. If it crashes, we'll be back.
If it crashes, we'll be back.
Just remember that, guys. We're always coming back unless we don't.
Grandpa repoed from Eddie, gave it to me. Oh, Dad repoed from your brother, I gave it to you.
That's hilarious.
Does not surprise me, Grandpa.
Oh boy.
Wow. Wow.
That's wild. Who else has a favorite birthday out there? I know we got like 7 people, 10 people out there watching right now. I know somebody else had a birthday.
Favorite birthday?
I'm gonna try to think of something other than yesterday.
I did the crawl for cancer for my 21st birthday. Kansas City Power and Light. That was pretty cool.
Is that like a
that's a
pub
fun
crawl?
spot.
Pub crawl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little P&L.
Yeah, that's fun.
Can I say Casey's birthday was one of my favorites? My best friend Casey turned 21 about 8 months after I did, and we went to Vegas for his birthday. That's probably one of my
Sounds
favorites. Yeah, I lost like $900 the first night. We got there Friday at like 3 p.m. I lost like 900 of the $3,000 that I brought for like 4 or 5 nights.
Oh.
Playing table games, craps, blackjack, whatever. And then that happened, and I said, all right, fuck this. I'm playing poker, nothing else from here on out. Next morning, went and sat at the poker table at the Flamingo, made $1,200. And then that's what I did every morning. I woke up. Everybody was still in the room sleeping and working off a hangover. I was at the poker table by 10 a.m. And by noon, I had made like $400 to $600 and got up and paid for my night that way. It was one of the best.
Dude,
things
that's
ever.
awesome. Yeah, you don't always do that, you know.
No. But that's why I like playing poker, because you don't necessarily have to put any money in
It's true.
unless you're the blinds until you see your cards and you know somewhat of your chances. So that's why I like poker. I feel like you have more control of that. And yes, the house always takes a little bit of the pot, but you're basically playing everybody else. You're never playing the house, which the house always fucking wins, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
do.
So
They don't
if you
build-
find
they
a game
didn't
where you're
build,
not playing the fucking house, then it's gonna work.
Yeah, they didn't build
That doesn't work though.
a paradise in the middle of the desert off losing money.
It's true. I do. I was looking for tomato juice, which
If
I
you lose
can't.
too much, you just get lost in the desert. I mean, or you try to scam the casino, you get lost in the desert.
Yeah.
I'll live in the desert, bro. It's fine.
How much of Las Vegas do you guys think is still run by like a mafia background? Because it was built kind of by those people.
I mean, obviously still
Half.
a certain percent. I mean, I guess the question is, to me, the more relevant question would be, what's the relationship between the industry that goes on in Vegas and those mob bosses? How much influence do they still have on what happens in the casino?
Elizabeth says all of it. Yeah, no, but they built it with money.
Has to be true.
I mean, are we just money laundering? Are we just cleaning money all day long through those casinos? Is that
Has
pretty
to
much
be.
what's,
Has to be.
at least for the mob? The cartel's probably got a piece of it. If I were to guess, wow, that was a lot of silence.
A lot of silence.
Wow. 2
I was-
seconds. 2 seconds.
2 seconds, sir. I was like, I'm trying to make a.
No, it was actually point 2 seconds,
I'm
but
thinking, I'm thinking, you know, like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to be cleaned.
Yeah.
A lot.
I just started watching the show Power on Stars, which has been, I think it started airing in 2014, but
Power's good.
it's about drug dealers and cleaning money and clubs and stuff. I think I just started the second season, but I'm always behind on pop culture and stuff. But that is a phenomenal show. Like there's some, and now they got
They
like
did a good
4
job with that
offshoots
show.
spin-offs of it right now.
Really? That's a lot.
Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm watching that now and never before, it's because I've never had Stars until my sister added it to my Prime account for $1 for the first 2 months. So if you're interested and have never had access to Stars, pay $2. You got 2 months. Let's go.
Do it. Just do it.
So I'm like powering through all the Stars TV originals
Do we have an
that I
affiliate
can.
link on that?
No.
Yeah, right? For real.
Somebody at work, one of my buddies at work, told me I need to. He started growing his beard, and he asked me. He was like, "What do you do? I need to know. Like, I'm at like an inch. What do you do? It's getting wild. What are you proud of?"
I'm at like an
I'm like, "All right, you got some time. You don't need to freak out yet." But and now we lost the train of thought. Now we lost it.
I'm sorry, I was shaking.
No, it's all right. He asked me about it, and I was telling him about all the products I use and the three different companies that he could start with, and like me and my dad have done a ton of research. He's done most of the research, my dad has, and just passes it along to me. And I was like, yeah. I mean, we've won a couple competitions with this product and stuff, so definitely, I think you could trust us. And he was like, why do you not have an affiliate link for them yet? I was like, all right, good point. My handle is Jake the Beard.
Yeah.
My podcast is The Real Beauty and the Beard, and yeah,
Lots of
you're
beards.
right. You're right. It's coming. It's coming. Beardedbastard.com if you are listening. That's
Is
where
that
you
really
need to
what
go.
it is?
Yeah, they have great products, and
awesome.
they got a new scent called Thieves, and then their description of it was this like 4-paragraph long thing about the Black Plague
You guys want a bloody to share?
and how there was back in the day. Ooh, Grillo's spicy pickles are the best. Local, right? Aren't those from St. Louis? Can we see this?
I think
Why don't you put it in that camera that you got down there?
Oh, well, I'm busy.
Anyway.
I'm trying to get the drink made.
What was I just talking about? Bring it back.
That's a great segue to not knowing what
Stars?
the fuck's going on.
Stars?
Stars.
Stars.
Yeah, Power.
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 And the alcohol has hit Jake.
Jake's like, I don't even know what we're talking about. I just saw some extra season in here and I wanted it, so we're going for it.
I really lost it. Like, somebody help me.
Yeah, it's gone.
Thieves, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Thieves.
Thieves. So that scent of the beard oil is based off of like 1347 during the Black Plague and whatnot. And there were these thieves that would go into these like with the Black Plague, even doctors, everybody, like, you could not stop it.
Yeah,
like
killed
it
you.
was anybody who got near it, dead. No, doesn't matter. Everybody, anyway.
Yeah.
Except for these like 4 thieves that would go in and rob these people after they die and everything like that. Well,
Good for them.
what they did when they got caught, the noble of the land was like, how are you doing this? Like, if you tell me how you're doing this, I will save you from a death by fire. Okay?
Wire.
And so they said, well, it's this perfume that's made of these scents and blah, 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 and they would rub themselves in it, and then they would put on those masks, those beak masks that we've all seen, and fill cotton drenched in this oil with that, so they wouldn't breathe it in and everything like that. So they were saying, so that's how we were invincible to the plague. So Bearded Bastard made a scent of that, but the moral of the story, well, the story continues, and they told this to the noble, and instead of burning them, the noble hanged them instead. So he saved
That's
them
what I'm
from the
saying.
burning death,
Fucking
but
fire.
he hung them instead and still killed them.
Here's the deal.
So that is the scent that it's a brand new one, I think, and I want to try it.
So it smells like death.
Lydia's still here.
No, it
Essential
smells like
oils are
cinnamon
power.
and stuff, and like it smells good. Like the scents were not.
Here's the first
Black
rule
plague.
of life. If anyone's ever offering you a deal, don't take it. It's a fucking trap.
What?
Don't take it. If they're like, you know
I don't
what?
know if that's the best advice.
Says the man who flips guitars when he finds good deals,
no.
and he's like, "Oh, these people are stupid. I'm gonna sell it for
not a
$800 more."
monetary deal, bro. I'm talking about like,
A deal with the devil himself.
no, I mean, okay, everyone, if you want to see that, I'll go down to the crossroads and we can film it. We'll see if we can find him. I'll trade my soul. It's fine. I've had 36 years in the eyes of our Lord and Savior.
That's
Jesus
one of
Christ.
those. That's one of those things he's gonna drag me to, and I'm like, I think the devil's behind me.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's right here, Tim.
I look back,
Just
Jake's
talk to
eyes
him.
are just black, and like the devil took his soul instead. And I was like, damn, what a great deal. He took his soul, and I got all the good shit. Now we're talking.
What good shit? What is the good shit?
Do you not know about that stuff? Like all the people that sold their soul to the devil for fame and rich and the talent and ability and all that stuff.
But there's always a price.
It's a price.
So I pay the price, and you get all the reward.
Yeah,
Right?
you suffer eternally here on Earth, and I get to be great at guitar and make hit albums. Hang out with Kanye West, probably. You know, that kind of stuff.
That's fine. As long as you succeed, it's fine.
I think it was Keith
No.
Richards is saying,
No.
like,
There's no such thing as something for nothing.
our chicks for free.
Yes. Yes.
Money
to
for
both.
nothing, but there's never something for nothing. But no,
Chicks
the,
for
The
free.
devil is in your microphone.
the devil and the crossroads kind of thing, like, they talk about, there's a ton of musicians that went down there and sold their soul to the devil. And, like, I think Keith Richards was one where they're like, why are you still alive? And they're like, he's like, I have to be. I have to fulfill my contract.
Motherfucker won't let me die.
Yeah, I swear to God. Like, you want to know how these guys did all these drugs for so long? Because they can't die. You think I'm fucking with you?
Ah,
Bob
Well,
Dylan said it.
maybe not.
Yeah. Devil down at the crossroads. We got some Bloody Mary action going on
Yeah,
with
is
some
this-
Grillo's pickles.
Did you use
I just wanna
the
try one
chili
with chili.
vodka?
Oh, did you not? Do you want a pickle? Oh, I'll get a
I
pickle.
kind of just want to try to. Yeah.
You just gotta holler at your boy.
You guys talk about
boy.
pickles. I'm gonna go pee.
All right, P guy.
Here, I'll put your pickle in there, buddy.
Thank you. Pickle
It's like
time.
we're getting low on pickles, apparently. Got these at the Target.
Oh, Target for the win.
Forgot what we were talking about. Devil
Very
Crossroads,
good.
the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the Bob Dylan, the whole shebang there. People,
Not until Satan wants him dead. That's right, Ma. I mean, that's honest to God truth. That's why I own my own soul, and I'll leave when I'm ready. Can't stop me. Oh, here, I'll get you a napkin too, bro.
All right.
No, they're literally right behind me. Like, no sweat off my back. Brought those over on my 73 trips.
Oh man.
Okay, if you've never had Grillo's pickles, for real,
Wait. Whoa. So good.
when you let them sit a little bit longer, they get spicier because there's habaneros and jalapenos just floating in there with fresh dill. So when you pop them and you eat them the first day, they're like hella fresh. Close to Hello Fresh, but it's hella fresh.
Hella fresh. Got
And
it.
then after like this is like day 5 of them being open, and they start to get a little more spicy and not as crisp. Like it's almost like a fresh cucumber when you first open them.
I hear you.
And I mean, I'm telling you right now, these are my favorite pickles on the market ever in existence.
They're very good. It's first
They're-
time experience here.
Paul learns something new every time he comes here. Mm-hmm. You grind the pepper into the lid, and you buy Grillo's pickles. That's it.
The pepper on
Boom.
the lid.
Yep.
Pepper in the lid thing.
Will you just educate everybody who's listening right now on what the pepper on the lid is, because
All right.
that is one of the most mind-blowing things in my entire life.
The pepper in the lid thing. You. I feel like such an idiot for not knowing this before.
So here's the thing. There's these tiny fresh pepper grinders, right? And I just always see there's a lid. And I see people just like struggling, putting it in their hand, doing all kinds of shit. And I'm like, why don't you guys just go... And look, there's your grounded pepper. Bam, right there. Pow, right in the kisser.
Huh?
Jake spent years grinding it into his hand, and
Literally, like pinching the grinder with my palm.
it's hard. It's very exhausting.
And yeah, it just.
You don't get these forearms for nothing.
pretty sure you don't get them from that pepper shaker either.
You definitely don't get it from that either, dog.
I got a bigger pepper grinder that I use, not this little baby one.
God, that makes sense.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking wild. Oh, man. What's breakfast food? What did you guys say? Breakfast food, they're the bomb. You guys looking at that? That's breakfast food.
Oh, Bloodies. We're drinking Bloodies. I'm assuming so pickles and
But
Bloodies.
if we're going off of what you hear everything and just post a note and whatever.
Yeah.
Bloody Marys are one of my favorite drinks, cocktails, because I don't know, I just don't like sweet. I don't really like sweet drinks.
He doesn't like them, but he also drinks some terrible places, so that's kind of his fault. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
I've had terrible drinks, and I somehow went back and tried those drinks again at somewhere else, and you know what? The place was terrible, not the drinks.
I don't know if it's even the place; it's the person making the drinks. You can go to the same place and have a different drink every other time you
Well,
go.
and that's true. I really do agree with that, but most people should be on like at least the same talent level. Like if you walk into where I work, we're all pretty talented, and we're not going to give you something that tastes like shit. Like for real, you know. And it's like if we do, that's not me, bro. I wasn't me. Saw me shaking in the cocktail area, wasn't me. I didn't do it. Like my drink, I taste it if it's something I've never made before. I'll taste it and I'll be like, nope, and I'll throw it away if it's bad. I'll make something different. Like, yeah, I'll waste booze all day. Not that I ever do it because everything tastes great that I make. I don't know how,
What?
but like, it's some kind of magic.
I really think Elizabeth is teeing up like obviously a certain kind of joke at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Why is your right forearm bigger? And I think it's just because you jerk off with your right hand and not both like I do. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's like a wood chopping motion.
Paul's like, I can't believe you just fucking said that.
It's his birthday. Everybody can do whatever they want on their birthday.
Drew Gardner just tuned in. What's up, Drew? Who knows Drew? Anybody? I don't know.
I think
who
it's
Drew
just
Gardner is.
I feel like I know Drew. Drew may have been
Let's see.
an old,
I mean,
like maybe I'm getting Kanakuk vibes.
Kanika?
Kanakuk. Drew, if you're there, man, and you know who one of us are, me probably.
Can of cuck?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking slur.
Christian youth group camp? Something like
Yeah,
that?
it's like a Christian sports camp.
Oh, so it's one word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Lake Anawana.
Yeah.
What did you
Like,
think
bro,
it
you're
was
a
like?
can of cuck. Like, what's a cuck, bro? Like, I get that you're a can of it, but like, what the fuck is it?
No, a cock is like
Like a small fish?
male.
Is it soaked in oil or something? It's like a sardine?
Fair. Fair.
Bro, these pickles, I've been buying them for years, but I can only find them
You
at
can bring
Target.
people on camera.
You can get them at Deerberg's.
Yeah, but not all the Deerbergs have them. It's really weird.
That's
And sometimes they stock 4 of them and they're out, and there's like a spot where it's supposed to be, and your heart just goes. Because they had these at Whole Foods. I would drive to fucking Brentwood Whole Foods just for $7 pickles.
Yeah. They're,
Okay.
I mean, they're the expensive kind of pickles.
That good.
They are
All right.
good.
If I had $9 in my bank account, I'd buy $7.50 worth of fucking Grillo spicy Italian pickles.
I mean, that's like 4 servings of vegetables. You got nutrients coming to you.
I
too.
mean,
it's fine.
I've been eating on these for a couple days. I look at them sometimes like, it's not worth it today. Don't waste $1 pickle. Like, just save it for something better.
if you Grillos have the best flavor spice
Yeah.
combination. If you try Clausen's hot and spicy, you can't eat more than 2 of them motherfuckers. And I'm starting to slur.
You know why you can't? Because when you put trash in your mouth, your body tries to spit it back out.
Cause like the second ingredient in those pickles is fucking high fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup.
and formaldehyde.
Corn syrup. I can't talk anymore. This is terrible.
Can of cuck.
I can't do the main thing I'm supposed to do on a podcast is talk
Can of cuck. It's like
and
canned corn.
enunciate.
Oh
It's
boy.
like canned corn out in the outfield, but more cucky, honestly.
What has happened here?
Ma, I'm telling you.
We started talking about pickles. We got brands thrown out.
Somebody give us a good question to really like.
Fuck
dive
good questions.
into.
We're talking about pickles, bro.
No, yeah.
Well, I commented already. It was worth the trip and some. I would pay $20 to have it delivered in a fucking dry ice pack. Like, as long as I knew they were never warm, I'd pay 20 bones for a thing of pickles.
Oh yeah.
I would
cannot
order two.
warm up chilled pickles, right? That's like skunking a beer,
bro,
right?
It's Coors Light. Never gets warm. Always taste the mountains.
So it feels like a challenge.
Yeah. If you've ever had a warm beer,
Just make sure
You know.
it tastes like a rock before
Yeah.
you drink it.
I mean, I've had good water, and Coors Light tastes nothing like good water. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tastes like fucking elk piss.
It is pretty terrible. Fucking terrible. I hate it.
Coors Banquet, on the other hand,
It's like a
not a
Banquet.
Coors Banquet, not a tiny bad bottle of beer, but I think that's
The
what 3Ds
champagne of the mountains.
It's
Is
true.
that what
Well,
that-
no. That's Miller High Life. That's the champagne of beers. Maybe it's the champagne of the mountains. Who the fuck has champagnes in the mountains? Because the pressure up in that elevation makes the shit explode. It's not gonna work. All right.
I think when you see the Green Mountains, it's got THC in it.
It does. It's true.
You ever had a Green Mountain can from Coors?
No.
I haven't.
Neither have I. But I know they make them.
Do they really?
Yeah, because the owner of Coors came down to Wellbeing Brewery in O'Fallon and made like a giant fucking batch to test of non-alcoholic beer to put THC in, and instead of the Red Mountains, it's the green Mountains with your THC in it.
They're gonna make THC beers.
The thing is, you can't have it. Has to be non-alcoholic beer because you cannot
allowed to mix both.
There will never be a time where you can mix both.
Ever.
Nobody's
why?
gonna, because we get too wild. You make-
Never.
I don't think that's the reason, actually.
I just think there's lobbyists in certain
Never
places
is a
that won't let it
strong
happen.
word.
I'm going, okay, never legally. Like, we can do it here, you know. But,
Oh, yeah, I know how
like,
to do
for
it.
real, I don't think... The only way that it'll ever be legal is if, like, for some reason, alcohol becomes a lot stricter. Like, for real, because you can only buy X amount of marijuana, but you can buy a literal pallet of booze, and no one stops you. Okay? So, like...
It's like they don't know it kills people sometimes.
Alcohol
You know?
is the worst available thing to anybody on the market. Like,
100,000%
as we sit here and drink it, we're enjoying it responsibly, and Paul's gonna drive Jake home at some point after we do like
I don't know.
12 Irish car bombs. It's fine.
We might Uber.
I'm joking.
apparently.
It doesn't matter. It might do. If the drinks keep getting better,
I don't know about that.
Maybe on the market. I'm trying to think of like.
here's the thing: anybody can go buy it as long as you're over 21. Other drugs that are available, generally prescription based or, you know, other styles of obtaining them. So, like, we could walk into anywhere pretty much in this area and buy booze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are also one of the more lenient states on alcohol, for sure.
Yeah, like you. Yeah. You
But
can't.
it's true.
You can't walk into a gas station in Kansas and buy liquor.
Or a store. And if it is, it's 2.5% beer.
You gotta go to a liquor store.
I think that's one of my favorite things about living in Missouri is that there are a lot of lax laws that allow us to live in a way that we feel comfortable without having to worry about shit.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just blows my mind when I go travel and we cross through some states where like dry counties and things like that. I'm like blown away.
No.
Okay, wait. Lydia says they can't buy after 9 p.m. Hold on. Where? I feel like
That's because everyone's
I may
closed
know.
because of COVID now. It's different.
No, I think she may. What state is this, Lydia?
Yeah. And Elizabeth over here, you can't buy 64-ounce sodas in NYC. Is that bigger than a 2-liter? Where can you buy 64 ounces?
You can get like an
That's
80,
half a gallon.
You get a 90,
What is this?
You get a 96 ounce at the gas station.
Like a big gulp?
It's like one of them big ones.
Or like
One of them trucker cups, bro.
Oh,
so
Wisconsin.
from fountain drink. Okay.
I don't know what a fountain drink is, but is
But
that
you
like when you're
can't-
sad? You're like getting you're going to get cherry coke and it's out, it's just spitting clear and it's a
Fuck
fountain.
you, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
love it.
so wow, Wisconsin. Oh, we still got Chelsea. Okay,
Wisconsin. Wait,
there's
they
no
have-
longer a 2.5 thing in Kansas anymore. Oh, and you can buy mixers in liquor stores now. Look, Kansas making those progressive moves.
Oh wow, you
Dude.
can buy liquor with non-liquor in a liquor store now.
I mean, you can walk into
Whoa.
you can
That's
walk into a
wild.
gas station
Whoa.
in Missouri and buy a bottle of liquor.
Yeah, you can walk in a gas station and buy anything you want.
Yeah, honestly, if there's some gals outside with a Polar Pop 64-ounce cup, you might be able to buy a lot more, do you think?
That's true as well.
Like some company. for the
That's
evening.
true as well. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, watch out for when people ask you questions.
I am
Do you
dying.
need company? Like, no, I don't need help moving. I don't need none of your business, bro. I'm good.
Elizabeth asked where our best Bloody Marys were.
Bowie County, Texas is a dry county.
That I've ever had? I can tell you.
This one Tim just made is fucking bomb.
Yeah, I was gonna, honestly, right here.
Yeah.
This vodka just kills it.
The other maybe good one that I've had is the Shack, just because they put a bunch of fucking meat and shit in it that you can eat.
The best Bloody Mary I've ever had is in the Red Room in Springfield, Missouri.
Red Room.
Yep.
Red rum, baby.
They do, what is it? I'm blanking on the name of it. But when you soak something in something else?
Infused?
Yeah.
It's like
Jalapeno and garlic infused vodka. And then they do a candied bacon,
Ooh, yeah.
candied piece of bacon
Sounds tasty.
in the entire thing. And whew, man, that is
Sounds good.
very, very, very good Bloody Mary. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Dennis Hotler or Holler.
Dennis Holler. Dennis Holler is an uncle. My uncle.
It's like
So
if
he
Dennis
is an uncle.
He's an uncle. He's also my uncle.
That's awesome.
We're having fun here tonight, huh?
Oh, shit.
Lily Mexican Timmy's best Rita.
Keith Crump. Is that your firefighter Keith?
That's our consultant for all medical things.
Oh, okay. That's your.
If we need
You have
medical
a
attention.
Medical
the-
consultant?
Well,
That's
no, I
the
mean
third.
he's my best buddy, but for the podcast purposes, he's the medical consultant.
Got it.
So, like, if
He's
one
who
of
I
us,
would trust.
if one of us goes down, he's got the answer. Is that
Bro,
what
it's
you're
about to
telling
be
us?
me.
Or we're hoping he has the answer.
Is he a,
Yeah.
is he a
If it's
doctor?
me, wheel me outside. If it's you guys, wheel you farther outside.
Keith, what's are you talking Timmy's like this Timmy?
Oh, he loves Lily's. So Lily's is right down the street, and it's like a guy, his wife, and probably their daughters. Terrible service. The food's mediocre, but like they have a little hand mixer where they, like a milkshake maker. They make margaritas. Honestly, Keith, I should just make you a fucking margarita over here.
Keith always stops at.
Come over.
He always stops there first before he comes over.
Yeah. I
right?
mean, I would too. I hate my company. It's just bullshit. He doesn't bring me.
yeah.
Keith,
Like,
I know with COVID they got to go markets.
Yeah.
So
come on our podcast and get slammed.
Yeah. That's why people show up.
that is. I'm sure that's why people show up.
Has to be.
Hit us in the comments and we will flame you.
Yeah. You don't have to just have red hair. We'll shut you down either way.
Yes.
Does anybody want a little more Bloody Mary?
I want a little more everything. Whatever you
Yeah.
got. Whatever you got. I don't ever drink, and this is.
That's what I was like.
Enjoying myself.
We're having fun,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm done, I think.
I have fun once a year.
I'm done.
Bro, we could order pizza. It'd be here before the fucking podcast is over, probably.
You bet. I got DoorDash
You go,
pass.
sir.
Dash pass right
Bro,
now.
I don't even know what that means. DoorDash pass, man.
It means you don't have to pay the delivery fee. You just have to pay $10 a month,
Oh, well, I guess if you order enough, that's solid.
which is pretty great because there
Somebody want
are
a chunk of
there
habanero?
are certain places that are like an $8 delivery fee. Oh boy!
Woo,
All right, let me play
buddy.
thing first.
Let me play that habanero game. Why? Is there a receipt?
Honestly, it's not that bad. Another one.
The dill.
Breathe out a flame.
All right.
Look at that one with all that.
I'll be good on that. That's
All that-
a lot of seeds in
I
there.
know.
Woo! There it is.
Yeah.
Even the seeds.
Honestly, it's
Describe-
not that bad. What? I'm about to
Can't say that.
cry. Do you not see the tears starting?
I just ate another
I've
piece.
got-
I ate the
Fuck
piece I
off.
showed him.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
I said no. I'm so sad for this.
I
Want to
like
wash it
spicy
down with a
shit,
jalapeno
too.
sliver?
All right, we got a comment here. It's from Chelsea. There's a place in Chicago that makes a gift bloody,
Ah, fuck.
and sticking out of it is cheeseburger slider, 2 wings, celery, a beef jerky, and cheese cubes. Miller High Life on the side, $11. Okay.
$11?
what?
That's it?
Oh my
We're
god.
road tripping. Where's this at?
Chicago.
No way, that's bullshit.
You might have
That's
to-
whenever they offer you a deal. Remember
You
when
may
I
have
said
to
don't
send us
ever
a
take
link.
a fucking deal?
Yeah, Chelsea.
It's $111. You got cut off.
You missed this earlier.
Chelsea, tell us where that is. We will contact them and try to do a show in their bar.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make that happen because I'm about to cry
Because
again.
honestly, I want to watch Jake eat more fucking spicy.
Jake-
I
Here you go.
I like
Gigantic,
spicy
not
shit, but
good.
it's just like triggered the ears. The
Makes
eyes,
a
the
gigantic
tears.
Bloody Mary.
He triggered his ears and then the tears. Like, once a month we have to do a Jake Drinks episode.
Yeah.
We'll get him a ride home. Every time it's a different
drinks
ride
for
home.
real, yeah.
Jake drinks for real.
Yeah.
Every third
Oh.
episode of the month.
Honestly, I think what I'm going to start doing is just making Bloody Marys towards the end of the episode because now I'm not hungry.
You got the nutrients. You
Seriously.
got that.
Dinner.
Have
For real. I still
2
want
servings of vegetables in every glass.
Those
It's true. Campbell's tomato juice.
God damn! Like that is just the heat throughout my whole body, just wanting to sweat it out from
Oh.
that one. But you ate 2 of those peppers?
Yeah, jalapeno. I'm probably more. Honestly, I had like 3 of them.
No, that mine was orange. Jalapenos are not orange.
No, I'm saying I ate at least 3 chunks of the habanero.
Oh, and then you got jalapeno
Habanero.
slivers in there.
Oh, yeah. I was eating those too.
All right, big balls, whatever.
No. They're tiny balls. I ate those to make them bigger.
Yes, Elizabeth,
25
Jake
below.
eats spicy food.
My God, the Hot Ones. If you guys don't watch Hot Ones on YouTube, which is also on Hulu or whatever, where they eat spicy wings, that show is one of my top fave internet shows that made it big. And so it's like,
Oh yeah, they sit there and
Hot
like
Ones is
run
awesome.
through like 12 hot sauces.
well, okay, so
It
there's
drops
one,
on
there's
hot
one
sauces.
on there, and it's a stubby bottle called the Bomb.
bomb gets everyone, dude.
Well, hear me out. So we had this at 119 when I worked there.
Oh, really?
And Jose, well, I brought it in. Jose, the chef, loved hot stuff, so I was trying to find the hottest shit I could find, literally. And that one, it's one of them says 135,000 Scoville units, and then the other Da Bomb is like 350,000. But both of them are hotter than what they say. And there was some on a plate, and they put it in the dishwasher and ran the dishwasher, and it pepper sprayed the whole kitchen. Like they had to leave the kitchen for like 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Like they were like, "What is happening?" To where like it was literally like just standing in the police lineup getting murdered with pepper spray. Like imagine just breathing and seeing hot stuff just inside of you.
That
Particles
sounds
as tiny as COVID-19 or
horrible.
SARS-CoV-19.
Okay.
The mask didn't stop it then. It's not gonna stop it now.
Okay, shows to do. Ladder with hot sauce, Jake. And then
Yeah.
ladder with Mountain Dew with Janelle.
Oh yeah. The damn verticals.
Yeah, the verticals, not ladders. Verticals, yes.
He was saying ladders. I'm like, bro, I'm not eating hot sauce climbing up a ladder, and I'm not drinking Mountain Dew climbing up a ladder.
If I ate this pepper on a ladder, oh man, that would be entertainment.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because I don't like heights.
I changed the air filters at the dance studio in Kirkwood, and I leaned a fucking ladder up against the roof, and I was definitely at least 15 foot up. I went to get down, and I couldn't get down. Like, I went to, like, swing around, and I was like, bro, the angle's too steep. I fucked up. I tried to move the ladder, couldn't move the fucking ladder.
What?
So you know what I did? I fucking walked down it.
What?
Like, I literally put my feet on and just go, if I fall, bro, fuck it. I'm going down.
Fuck it.
Literally stood up like this and just walked down the ladder. I don't even know how I did it.
Neither do I.
Because
Still.
I leaned the ladder and I
I don't
climbed
even
up
know.
it. and I didn't intend getting off of it. And then I was like,
What do
oh.
you mean you didn't intend to get off of the ladder when you got on
I
the
know.
ladder?
I was climbing up to see how many units and all this stuff, and I wasn't actually intending on going on the roof.
Okay.
And I was like, at that time, I was like, oh, it's fine. And I got up and I was like, oh, I'm never getting off of this thing. And I swear to God, I was like,
You don't like heights either.
that's like the
Or you
only
do.
thing I don't like heights and tight spaces. But like, I'm on a building that has like,
So you just like nothing like physically happened that like caused you to. You just were like you realized, oh fuck, I'm up here.
I realized I fucked up.
Got it.
It's that moment when he realized he fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know where that story was going. I started rambling about some shit.
Well, no, I mean, I was just like we were talking about the ladders versus.
Oh yeah, the ladder. That's what it made me think of. I was like, I would eat every rung. You have to eat another pepper, and then when you're at the top, it's shaky.
And you're like sweating like you gotta move.
Like each rung, the pepper's just taped to the rung. So you grab it and you eat it and you go.
Oh man.
The heat ladder, the ladder of death.
Yeah.
What can we call that? We should do an episode of that.
That'd be like Mortal Kombat.
I'm down. I have a 30-foot ladder. We'll just put it on,
30
on my
foot.
roof.
We should kill people. That's what. That's what you just.
What'd you guys do Thursday? Watch 5
I'll
people
do
fall
it.
off a ladder?
I'll do it.
The fuck?
I like spicy stuff. This just got me for some reason. I didn't eat all day. I don't know. I'm drunk. Who cares?
I mean, it's kind of
But
spicy.
I'm
but like,
down. I'll do that ladder thing. I don't like heights.
tomorrow he's gonna wake up like, oh, what am I doing tomorrow? Oh, gross! I gotta climb the ladder of doom.
Can we wait till it's like warmer out? Though?
No,
It's
no, the
springtime.
cold will
I'll do
help more. Honestly.
it. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you for checking in. Sleep tight.
Honestly,
Hope you had a blast.
We're going to bed. Well, probably like 20 minutes. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh,
It's Jake's birthday.
Only 9 o'clock.
I know. I forgot we started early. Well, I was looking at the
We
2
gotta
hour.
at least do it after hours.
Well, I thought the 2 hour mark was 10 o'clock because it's normally 8 o'clock. So I got sidetracked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Old people are going to sleep. 9 o'clock. Saturday night.
Yeah. Love you. Oh, it's Saturday.
All day.
Well, no, for like another 5 seconds.
Sure is. You got 3 hours.
Oh,
You
good
good.
times.
You can adjust.
Oh, I'll be
Can
fine.
you adjust?
I've made a lot worse choices in life than getting the Dash Pass from DoorDash.
Oh yeah. You know how many times I've canceled that and reactivated it because I just wanted one thing and
Once
I'm
a
like,
week?
it's an $8 charge. Might as well get the 10 and buy something else later. Janelle likes Oberweis being delivered. It's fine. She likes ice cream.
It's delicious. Have you
Wait.
had anything from there ever? Like, I can't even have milk and I still get shit from there.
So, yeah. Did you ever taste their eggnog?
Yeah, it's the best eggnog. Just like the chocolate milk.
It is
the
like
best
a
chocolate milk.
milkshake
Yeah.
in a bottle. It's wild.
Yeah, when you pop it, boys actually show up. Like, that's not bullshit. Like, if you pop an Overweiss eggnog, boys will show up to the yard. Damn right, they're better than yours. Damn right. Like, hats off to Overweiss for whatever the fuck.
Yeah, right. And he threw in the German pronunciation. Look at that, Oberweis. That's a W, not a V.
Yeah.
But he knew what's up.
I know. I took 4 years of German. Well, 3.5 years of German. Hashtag love you, Miss Trimmer. Mrs. Trimmer. Sorry. That's where my diabetes journey started, where she's like, have you tried these Haribo gummy bears? You can only get them in, like, certain places. And they have these Toblerones. I mean, I was already fat then, but, like, I put on an extra 6 pounds because of her.
The Kirkwood Global Foods Market is where you find all that shit.
Well, now, I lived in St. Genevieve, where, like, Toblerone and Haribo was, like, it was so foreign you couldn't even say it.
You couldn't even order it online yet.
That's because there was no online. It was like, have you seen Beanie Babies? Get a Beanie Baby. You can't actually order anything.
Get a bean.
I watched that Darker Side of the 90s, and they have a Beanie Baby episode, and they're like, bro, one of the first websites was a Beanie Baby website.
Ever? Like the first website ever?
I don't- that's-
One of them? One of the 18?
Yeah. That's what I think they made it sound like. And Ty, whatever that, Ty the Beanie Baby guy, rhymes like a motherfucker.
Is that what it's from? TY? I was just thought
Ty,
it was
yeah.
TY.
I don't know, who knows what his name's probably David or something. But,
Thank you,
no,
dolls.
So what he did is the gal, if you watch the Darker Side of the 90s, she basically was like, we made this website so you can go on and see what was available and all that. And there was like a chat, and people started getting rowdy in the fucking chat and going crazy. And they're like, shut it down. And so he shut it down. It was like one of the first interactive websites or whatever. And he was like, I'm done. We're not having it.
Oh my god.
Watch that episode. Honestly, I love Beanie Babies. Like
The
not
dark
now.
side of the 90s?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah, yeah. They have Jerry Springer, Baywatch. I mean, it just goes on about how terrible. Well, honestly, the 90s is still the best years. I was tiny, but this cell phone era shit, I'm over it. Like, stop calling me.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. Stop calling me everywhere. Like, I should just check my email at home. That'd be the only time you can ever talk to me. If I'm never home, you don't get to talk to me.
Well, you can make that happen. You know what that's called?
Yeah, it's called getting off the grid.
Discipline, actually. You just don't open your email until you get home.
No, I'm saying like, bro, when your phone's ringing, you have to answer it. Like, I'm thinking about going back to the house phone, right? I just leave my cell phone here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Then when I break down, I'm like, God damn, I should have brought my phone.
I like the technology. I'm a technology guy.
Yeah, me too, but I hate it. Like, literally, it drives me banana. Well, I mean, just from doing this shit. Like, well, we can't hear you because of the microphones. Well, we're not even using the fucking microphones anymore. We're using that little pink one. Like, we're on backup mic.
Are you lying right now? It doesn't even matter if I do this. It just matters if I do that to that one.
See anything happening when I hit that?
Yeah, no.
No.
That's why we have that pink thing for backup reasons
Oh.
only.
This is for show. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
you weren't supposed to fucking tell them that.
We're transparent as fuck on this show.
No, I'm
so-
joking. Obviously, I just didn't have a good point to bring it up, and I was like, that's why when you're tapping, I was like, stop fucking tapping. The only microphone is hearing you tapping. Like, I don't have a memory foam thing it sits on. It's sitting on a tripod that where when you tap on the counter, we're tapping, dog. We're at a tap dance recital.
I was just thinking about birthdays and stuff, and like, so my birthday would be great if I could do like what I wanted to do.
You're gonna go to the moon, meet aliens.
But the best part about my birthdays is that we almost always do what Janelle wants to do. 'Cause
love you, Janelle.
hey, Jake, we're ordering pizza. I want to surprise you for your birthday. For lunch, we're getting pizza, and we're also getting ice cream. Don't forget about that. We're getting ice cream. You're gonna pay for it. Thanks.
Also, they have a coupon where you get a free 2 liter of Mountain Dew.
that's funny.
I thought you'd love a Mountain Dew for your birthday, Jake.
Oh yeah. We should definitely get Mountain Dew. Donuts for breakfast? Yes, donuts for breakfast.
Have you had pizza without Mountain Dew? It's not the same. It's just it's not even worth getting Mountain Dew.
I literally had to try to explain to Janelle yesterday morning, like, hey, I would love to do the pizza in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
But if I eat the pizza in the middle of the day, I'm gonna be worthless after we eat the pizza. So,
Momentarily after the pizza.
but then I got like 3 hours into work. It was like, what's that, 10 o'clock? And I was like, yeah, we can fucking do pizza. It's my birthday. I don't want to work. I don't want to work anymore. It's fine. It's fine. I don't
that's
feel like doing
amazing.
nothing.
Yep.
Let's do the pizza. We got pizza. And we got ice cream that night too.
Hell yeah.
You're like, well, I guess
Janelle knows how to party.
I guess
mean,
Janelle did know what I wanted. Like, at the end, she did know what I wanted.
I ended up going. She works at B&B Theaters from like 5:30 to 8:30 on Thursdays and Fridays. So I dropped her off, left, went and got. I was gonna go get food. I ended up not getting food. I just drove around and smoked. But
Hey, who cares?
and then I went back into the movie theater and watched Spider-Man, the fourth Spider-Man, that has been out for like 6 weeks.
Yeah. I still haven't seen. I don't even go to the movies anymore.
But it's pretty dope.
I bootlegged.
Spider-Man's gonna
Did
change
you?
the
Yeah.
world.
I thought about stealing it too. Yeah, the multiverse thing I like. I started getting into
Yeah,
the
that's
damn Funko Pops. And like, I mean, there's every one in existence, but there's a few that I like. Like one of my favorite scenes from Avengers is where Hulk is smashing Loki.
Yeah.
And he's like, puny god. Well, they have like a Funko of him smashing it into it. And I was like, gotta get that when I find it. Like, it's on Amazon. It's like $250. And I'm like, if it was 20,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm not weird crazy.
$250.
It was insane. Like some of those are wild.
That is wild. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know
honest
if
with
I
you.
would
I
get close to
Couldn't do it.
anything
have
like that.
bought so many of those damn Funko Pops at garage sales.
Have you? Have you resold any of them?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, I don't fucking hold on to that shit.
No.
I've never sold one ever.
Every single one of them I sold, and they do really well. Like, I always
All
find
right,
them
we're
at
taking a
garage
break for
sales.
2 seconds. I'm switching batteries.
All
Oh,
right.
I see it flashing. Did
I know,
you see it?
I caught it,
didn't
bro.
see it.
I caught it.
Which is weird.
And we're back.
It is weird that it does.
Okay. Okay.
No, well, right now we're just listening to that, so you definitely can't hear. Like that other
All
mic.
right. So we should be back. Can we get some sort of...
Oh, because that's connected to the camera. I got you.
Yep. Yeah, so we run that as backup. The last time, I don't know why. Maybe that's the issue I was having with the echo. I don't know. We're gonna work on this weekend now. Now I'm upset that like none of this is working.
Who's all still watching? We got a few people spread out through the the platforms.
I
can't see. That's why I was like, I don't know. I should probably bring my phone.
Today was like my first real run with
There you go.
double mics and the whole thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was working good. I was happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. I'm excited for your little venture you got.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm excited as well. Got,
And you can borrow my giant sunlight.
The sunlight is wild. I mean, you guys can't see that on here, but there's a solar planet or a sun
You see that up there?
beaming in the corner over
It
there.
is literally the sun up
It's
there.
very bright.
It's like I like that we're live angles.
It definitely kills the shadows.
Yeah, there's no shadows on the sun, bro. Icarus definitely flew too close. Like, is that who that was? The one that it flew too close to the sun?
Yes, Icarus. Yes,
Did you actually look it up?
I actually got a customer today that I talked to, and his email was like Icarus something, Mask of Icarus something something something.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like, what is the Mask of Icarus? But when I heard the name, and I was like, that's the dude who
Yep.
flew into the sun. And then I texted you because we were talking about it the other day.
I don't know what this
Hi,
is.
Carly. Same thing.
It's a Greek mythology guy who made wings out of wax and feathers, flew too close to the sun.
Yep.
He what's the lesson? He basically got too excited, tried to what's the lesson you could
So he made the wings,
okay.
and what he made them out of was like wax or something. So when it got too hot, it melted. I think it's about dreams and like don't fly too close to your dreams. I don't know what the fuck it's really about.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
he achieved what he wanted to do, but he overextended himself and didn't think about all the possibilities or something
Yeah.
like that. He don't get too excited. I guess is that I don't.
So hear me
remember
out. I think
the
there
lesson.
is
Greek
a.
mythology.
Is it euphemism? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever the actual terminology. So Iron Man, he flies up and he freezes. I think it's the same thing. I think they're
Yeah.
playing off of that in that movie.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And then the other guy in the
Flash
big
and stuff.
suit, the bald guy that's in charge of the company, flies up and he's like, "Oh, did you think about the icing problem?" He's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, exactly."
Yes.
And he goes, "Dink." Yep. I think it's the same basis, honestly.
The lessons that are bound to be reaped by this fable primarily inclines to the fact that an individual should not be too egotistic or arrogant about his abilities, that he or she deprives him or herself of forthcoming opportunities due to his or her own naive actions. So basically what we said.
Yeah. Listen to other people when they have good advice, and if they're offering you a deal, don't trust them.
Don't look bad advice.
This is bad
Find
advice.
a good deal
I
sometimes.
had to throw that in there just to fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. The deal, the aspect of the deal is different. That's not what I'm not talking about like a guitar for sale. Don't trust a motherfucker to offer you something for nothing.
If they're, especially
no
if they're
such
just
thing
on the
as
side of the
something.
road in some street corner, don't take that deal.
That's where I usually work. Come by and see me. I have a Polar Pop cup, if you know what I mean.
Well, but you said you could get a lot from ladies with a Polar Pop cup. So what happens when you have the Polar Pop
That's what
cup?
I'm saying. You're gonna get a lot. You might get a lot for your money. We'll see.
Oh my god.
What is Vin?
That's a bot.
Oh yeah, we got bots. It's fine. We got bots and microphones that don't work. It's the normal shit.
It's a normal.
Ooh, Demetria. That's almost like gematria. Michelle, you still watching?
I was like, is gematria like a female Jumanji?
No, gematria is the like using numbers and things to predict the future.
369 thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing you said. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
definitely a real thing.
Michelle's definitely not listening because she would have jumped in already and said something about it.
It's
Or
true.
there's a delay, right? So
Well,
give us
enough.
Yeah. Not too,
Delag.
not too much, but it's there.
Rough day at the bar.
Are we getting to that time? We're 2 hours in. We haven't had a
We haven't had a
chirp from
comment
the
on that. I know, no one's
audience in a
chirping.
while.
Well, we missed a bunch of comments, but we were rambling and stuff.
I think we did pretty good.
Oh, we did pretty good.
We did.
It was like a C.
I would
Really?
give us a B. I would give us at least a B.
Well, yeah, that's why you guys are shitty teachers.
B minus.
And everyone just slips through the fucking cracks.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. I think me and Paul would be pretty tough graders. I feel like if we actually had like students.
It depends on the class.
Yeah.
See, I would be so lenient. It wouldn't be funny. I'd be like, everybody gets an A except for Stacy. She's a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I said it depends on the class. If
My
it's like
ex-girlfriend's name. That's great.
if it's like a
Perfect.
basic ass class, I don't remember Stacy. It's like a basic ass class. Yeah. Don't care at all.
Well, like my health teacher was also
Basic
my gym
ass
coach,
class.
and he was like, "Bro, if you just show up, like, I'll give you the answers to the test.
Yeah.
Oh, that is how health works in high school
You
for
have
sure.
to pass it. You have
Here's
to."
your. I think my high school health teacher was literally like, presentation. This is on the test. Presentation.
Well,
this is
I'm
on the
not
test. This is.
I'm not tough apparently.
Why?
I am.
Why is Paul not tough? Who's this Lydia? Is this your?
Yeah,
Connection?
Lydia is a friend of mine. She used to live here in St. Louis. We grew up, friends growing up.
Where'd she
She's
move
great.
to? Where you live now, Lydia?
Yeah.
Wis-
why is Paul not
Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, where at though?
I have no idea.
Oh, so you don't know her that well. All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, not anymore. She moved, get married, babies, all the stuff. She's living a great life.
Oh, good for you, babies.
It's definitely amazing. I don't have any of those things.
Yeah, no.
I just bought my first house.
I also agree it's amazing you don't have any of those.
tough? Yes.
I did buy a house. So that's
Congratulations, Paul. Bought his first house.
Yeah. But I don't have.
She's in Milwaukee.
Have you had Carrie's Krispies? Seriously.
Whoa.
Is that in Milwaukee?
Carrie's Christmas?
It's right outside of Milwaukee. It's in, God damn it, try this coffee liqueur.
Whoa, neck pop.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was nasty. Did you guys hear that neck pop?
Yeah.
That might have been loud
You only got
enough.
the little ones.
Oh, I don't know. That was loud
Oh,
as fuck.
Carrie's Krispies it is in, I stay in the same town all the time. I don't know, it's literally like,
That's delicious.
okay, we'll look up Carrie's Krispies. They're the best
Look 'em up.
Krispies. I mean,
Neither do we, Lydia.
I want to be honest with you. I don't really like give my blessing on a lot of shit, but they are the best Rice Krispies, and they have food trucks on whatever days too. Like come out and like
Rice Krispies?
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So-
these are some of the craziest.
Okay,
Rice
but
Krispies.
like, it's
He's
just
got
Rice
some.
Krispies.
yeah, but this is what they all look like.
And they have like,
Like, this is a
flavors and
gluten-free one.
additives and
And like,
and
this
added
is cool.
candies
Here's
and things.
I don't know. That's
So that is a gluten-free one for my buddy Curdy up there that I was working with last year, and I was gonna make it into a fun crispy
Yeah.
for him, and I did it before, but I still have these because I was like I haven't been back up there. Honestly, ooh, it's clear.
see, but like, what is like to
They do a bunch of flavors and stuff though.
to me? It's not like
Oh, they're like
Rice
the holiday
Krispies. I'm not
flavors.
like going out of my way to go get it. Like,
Oh,
Rice
bro,
Krispies.
I mean, you would.
Unless there's weed in them.
I don't even then.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You would, unless I mean,
You say you would.
unless you couldn't smell them. Like,
Well, that's my situation.
like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, they are one of the better treats of like a store. Like, I've been to a lot of candy stores and shit, and I'm like, there's like 40 flavors all the time.
And here's the point that we're missing that we haven't said yet. Like those flavors are spot the fuck on.
Oh, yeah,
Like when they say like peppermint patty or whatever like that is what you are biting into.
Yeah.
And it's Rice Krispie treats with
But it's a
other
Rice Krispie treat. There's so many other treats. Right? It ends with the word treat. There's so many other treats that I would like go out of my way for way more than.
We'll
a
name
Rice
like 12.
chocolate chip cookies, brownies.
Oh wait,
fudge.
but like from where? So like it has to be a specific thing. You can't be like, So what you're saying is you just love all this other shit more than Rice Krispies. I get
Yes, like
Yeah.
way more.
Yeah. That's because you haven't had a craft Rice Krispie. It's like you haven't had a
that's
craft.
fair.
It's like you drink Bud Light all your life. And you're like, I don't like heavy beers, all right, bro? Because I had a Budweiser once.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, like that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my-
you're right.
you know.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Jake hates
That's
Bloody
fair.
Berries unless I
No,
make
I
it.
hate water beer. That's what I hate.
Ignorance is bliss. All right, I get that.
Bro, if I could go back in time, I would learn nothing ever. And just wander around aimlessly like an idiot. Like, I swear to God.
Wait, what?
If I could go
would
back in
not.
time, I would learn nothing. I would literally consciously learn nothing. And they'd be like, Governor, like, never heard of them. I'm just going to go to Pizza Hut and make my fucking pizzas.
What makes you say that?
The more you know, the worse it is. Like,
The more you know, the less you know.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have to agree with that.
my whole philosophy is like, I was watching the figure skating thing, and I don't know if you guys, anybody watched the female figure skating. There was a gal that tested positive for drugs.
Yes. The Russian?
Couldn't tell you, honestly. Oh, yeah, the ROC, Russian
The best skater in the
Olympic Committee.
world.
Yep.
For
tested positive
performance
for
enhancing drugs.
Do you remember how old she was?
16?
I think it was 15.
Probably.
And I think the thing that they were saying was that she was unaware she was taking performance-enhancing drugs.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And did you watch her skate?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ate shit the whole time. Like, I didn't...
Really?
I didn't-
I missed that performance.
Holy
I saw the
smokes.
one where she like got points like 10 points above the next person.
Oh, no.
That was the first one after the controversy. So you must have seen a different one after the controversy.
So the final one for the medal or whatever, I believe, you could tell she was so nervous. Yeah, it was the final one before the women's collective skating because they do a free skate and or whatever they do. Mm-hmm. Not super knowledgeable, sorry.
Ice skating is the gymnastics of Winter Olympics.
Yeah, but
Because there's so many fucking events.
No
No,
one's-
it's like
they're
the
just
same. It's
spinning,
like
bro.
individual. It's the combine. Like all that stuff.
no one's ever flipping, and it's very disheartening. Like the teams throw and flip, but like individual people, they
I
need
think
to put
they
a
may have
ramp out there.
eliminated.
They need to put a ramp out there.
I don't know. This is ignorance, but I think that they may have, like, so many people were getting hurt trying to do single flips that they.
So they were talking about that, but they let people do quads now, and the reason they weren't letting you do a triple and a quad because people were getting hurt, and now they're like, they're spinning so fast they're drilling into the fucking ground when they do a quad.
That surprises me that happens where they try to limit what people can do in the Olympics as or maybe it's just the figure skating, because when you go watch like the snowboard half pipe or the skiing aerials or something like that, these men and women are going out there and performing tricks they've never tried before on the Olympic stage.
They've definitely
like,
tried it
what?
once. Yeah. Like a foam pit, probably.
And you're right.
Like, but yeah, like, exactly, for real. Like, that's an actual...
Never tried in competition, maybe, is what they mean.
tried it at home a bunch like they told
I'm
us
sure
not
they've
to.
landed it. There's no way that they would just.
Because, I mean, they say that on the Olympics, like, when they're announcing, and I'm like, no fucking way. They just...
Okay.
Balls out.
Never before.
All
been
my
done.
other stuff is not good enough. I need to
Again,
do this one.
That's
to-
mass
to do
media.
something.
Like, you're going to trust the guy in the booth that hasn't skated in 20 years?
Yeah, no.
Back in my day, when we did doubles, we would just go out there and do a double, bro. We wouldn't even talk about it.
But like that's a good point because like every single sport that there is gotten just evolved and evolved
Always.
and evolved and evolved and evolved and gotten more difficult.
It's all
more
of them. It's
difficult.
all of them. Literally every single
Every
thing.
single one of them. We are performing at a level that we have never, ever experienced. And then that happens again every year. We're like,
Yep, that's why people are just selling their soul to the devil, constantly getting all this new technology.
it is wild.
Why do you think that is, that we are constantly able to beat record after record and continue to grow like that? I mean, we've all heard the story about
Aliens.
Roger Bannister, I believe, the man who broke the 4-minute mile, on the first one to ever do it.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was impossible until he did it, and then people started to do it.
And
left
then
right,
Usain Bolt ran a mile in like, I don't know, a giraffe?
2
or
hours,
whatever.
2 minutes.
Yeah, like, however long a giraffe is, that's how long it took him to run a mile.
30 seconds to go around the lap.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, I'm telling you
He's a
what.
freak.
I mean, all that shit, though. That's why I'm saying, like, everything that's ever been done, you can definitely do it.
One, yes.
Except for
Agree
the moon.
full-heartedly.
Still haven't really reined in if that
I mean,
happened or
there's
not.
certain things that, like, I definitely couldn't do. Like, I can't dunk like LeBron or anything like that because I'm just disadvantaged in that way. But I could definitely increase my vertical. I can get to a point where I could probably dunk.
Bro, you can
if I
just
wanted
lower
to.
the rim down.
You know?
Like, why you, like, you know what I could do? I could work for years to jump higher. Or you could just hit that switch where it drops it to 7 and you're like,
Oh.
I can dunk like LeBron.
Okay. Shortcutter over here.
No, I'm here for the W, my friend. You dunking like LeBron? Or you
Win
dunking
any way
like
you need
LeBron?
to. Okay.
Yeah? I'm just solving problems, bro. You could spend years training, or you could just lower the rim and dunk like
What we're
LeBron now.
what we're talking about is the definition of quote like LeBron.
Yep. That's exactly what we're reviewing as the like LeBron.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You never said exactly like LeBron.
Then I shifted into just being able to dunk at all.
Yeah. It's one of those ones you hang on your door with a foam ball. Like I dunk all the time.
I mean, it might take me 3 years to get my vertical there, but it will get there. It could
Bro,
get there. I
my
think it could.
spine would shatter before my vertical got tall enough to dunk on anything. Like I could dunk a donut. That's about fucking it.
In your coffee.
Yeah, not even my car. I don't even trust it. I'd throw an elbow.
I don't think that's true.
Throw an elbow.
Yeah, like
I think people
Ow.
can learn most anything that there's
Yeah.
to do.
And I don't think there's at any point in time in your life, too.
yeah. I had a gal last night at the bar. She wants to learn music, and I was like, honestly, you just have to do it. Like, it's so
Just go learn
stupid.
it. That's what
I go.
you do, go do it.
I
The
literally go.
greatest advice in the world.
I go.
You
Can
just
you
have
can
to
you
do it.
type? And she's like on a keyboard. I'm like the ones with letters, like words. And she's like, yeah, I can type like 1,000,000 words a minute. I go, yeah, you can play guitar, bass, keyboard, and do whatever the fuck you want, because that just means you can comprehensively learn that and do it. It's the same goddamn thing. Like, what makes your finger hit J instead of G? Just
Your
the fact
brain.
you did it 1,000,000 other times before this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is learned. Everything.
Yep. That's why I'm like, you can you may not be John Mayer at guitar, but you could definitely play guitar. You know.
Right. There is a level, right? Like
Yeah.
like there becomes a level that if you're not just naturally gifted, that you're not going to be able
Yeah,
to be.
well-
Like, I could get really good at basketball. I could never be LeBron James, right? Like it's the same thing. You can get really good at something. You can never if that's not your natural gift, you're never gonna be the best in the world.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I think there's people that are really, really great at things, but can't perform on a stage. So like, you can. I think that there's certain aspects to where maybe you could be as good as LeBron James, but you have something inside of you that never lets you perform on that stage in the NBA or college or whatever. Because I played golf with a guy that
but
literally.
then I would argue you're not as good as LeBron James because he has that and you don't.
That's what I'm saying. But as far as like, if you sat and both shot 100 free throws. But if you both sat 100 free throws in front of 60,000 people, that's different. Because that's, you're, to me, that's different
Right.
completely from just being talented in one aspect, because you're being talented in one aspect under a great deal of pressure at that point.
Yeah.
Like, we can go play
That's
frisbee
what it's like
golf.
to you, but I'm saying to me, he's still better because he can do both. He can do both the free throws
Yeah.
and the pressure.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying the same thing essentially, but what I'm saying is like I think there's other people out there just as talented as other people that don't have it all. Like they have certain aspects of the talent, and it's just not the total package.
Yeah, they haven't put the puzzle together
Yeah.
yet. Yeah. It's definitely
May
a
never
puzzle.
get it together either. Like that's the thing. That's why I'm like, there's a chance that like, you may be able to make 100 free throws in a row, but you can't fucking dribble the basketball. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you may be good in one aspect as the best guy in the world, but you can't do all the other shit. Because probably you devoted all your time to one thing, which was free throws, you know, and devoted no time to the other stuff.
This is such an interesting topic.
I mean, you can apply this to a lot of different aspects.
Yeah, I mean, this topic is super interesting to me, right? Like, there's the concept of, I've heard the term, the riches is in the niches, right? Like,
Yeah, snitches get stitches.
right, like, things like, if you, everyone in business and in life and whatever is like, get really good at one thing, you know, own be the best at whatever you do, be the best whatever, this, that, and the other. And to your point, it's like, you may be the best in the world at shooting the ball, but if you can't do any of the other stuff, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And so, is that the case that you should do that? I have not yet found that that's the case, right? The jack of all trades seems like he may be.
And the other thing is, no one, like, okay, so LeBron James may be the best basketball player, but maybe he's terrible with finances. You know, and he's fucking flat broke in 5 years. You know, like, it's not going to happen, but hypothetically, like...
There are those people who have gone through the limelight.
Mike Tyson blew $900 million.
Yeah, bro, in a weekend. Like,
on a tiger.
Yeah. On a movie.
No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, but he's rich again, bro, because you know why? Everyone's scared of him.
Yeah,
I
he's
wouldn't
the
talk
only
to him.
person with a tattoo on his face by his eyes like that.
He's pretty wild, dude.
I watch his podcast a lot. It's
I
absolutely black.
still wouldn't fuck with him.
No.
I'd still be scared of Mike Tyson.
He could be in a wheelchair that he had to drive himself, and I wouldn't fuck with Mike Tyson. Just on the thing that he had like a twitch spasm and punched me in the face and killed me. Like,
No, there'll become a time where you would be like, if someone was like fighting Mike Tyson or.
like when he's Muhammad Ali status of like the late Muhammad Ali, where he's like, hey man, and he's just shaking like.
Yeah, yes.
Then I might fuck with him, but I would just slap him a little. Like, I wouldn't hurt him.
Right.
Like, bro, I bitch slapped Mike Tyson, and he just shook out the room.
He just shook out there. On that note.
Just hit my head on the fucking thing.
Like, wham, Jake passes out, it's fine. There's a squishy guy, Ultimate Warrior behind him. Mike Tyson.
What were you gonna make with that? You just gonna sip on it by yourself over there? Or you
Oh, I was passing it down.
No, you didn't pass shit down.
I passed it down earlier, and you held it and then gave it back.
No, I'm pretty sure you had a drink of it too.
Yeah,
Probably.
We'll check the footage.
I'm just gonna say footage. Evidence there.
I did drink that, but not since the last refill.
I was gonna make an espresso
This shit is
martini.
delicious.
But I was like, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm done. Fuck it. Like,
Elizabeth is holding on for that, I think. No, she left. She went to
I
bed.
was like, nope, Lydia.
She did talk about that earlier.
Oh.
We almost hit the 2:15 mark.
Almost. Are we cheersing?
I don't know. Are we ending? Is that what you're
Cheers to
saying?
you.
I got
Cheers
water.
to me. We can. Oh yeah. Cheers and wrap it up. Is that what we're doing?
Are we getting out of here?
Might as well
Alright.
relax for the rest of your birthday, man.
Might as
I'm
well.
gonna be honest with you. This was a blast,
It was a blast.
We'll see you
I had
next
a great
week.
time.
kind of thing.
Yes. Don't forget, subscribe,
Yeah.
follow, share, tell everybody about it. Come back next week when we're doing it again.
Try some Crispies and Grillo's pickles.
Send us a message. Tell us what you want us to talk about next time.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, we'll just sit here and fucking ramble either way.
Who cares?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we care, but just not enough. Like, honestly.
Cheers.
At least not tonight.
Yep. Happy birthday, Jake. Love you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Thank you for everybody who came in and took a seat at the end of the bar tonight. It was a blast.
It
Thanks for
was.
coming out.